calling Eric again, and he didn't respond.
Damn.
Fantastic. Big bro moment there. So we begin our campaign. Oh yay! We begin our campaign by having the DM say thank you for being able to join this campaign. I'd like everyone to roll a d20 in the chat.
Right now.
Oh, I forgot to launch the game, but don't worry, I'll be there.
Boop.
Wait. Give me a moment. Okay.
Okay, it's better than the dice
How
I
will I?
rolled. One.
I'm sorry. How will I draw with the? Do I just
Slash
start
roll.
rolling the
Okay, you
slash
can
roll?
you can
Oh.
or you can scroll through on your top left. There's a there's a icon above below the ruler thing. You can click
Oh wait.
D20.
20.
You good there, Chief?
Ah, okay. There you go. So I got a 10.
Yeah. All right.
And the salad got a 10. Okay, that's Eric. Eric got a 10.
Hey.
Yeah. So we begin with Isis.
Oh,
Sorry, no. Backtrack a bit. We begin in the region of Verdant Tree. Let's start with Isis' character.
okay.
Uh, Isis, you and your monk friend that you've encountered in your travels have just gone out of the tavern, the nearby tavern
Oh,
of uh, yeah, I don't have the name pulled up, but you went out of the tavern, and right now I'd say it's around noon. It's around noon right now, and she asks you, "So, I'm off tomorrow. Where are you headed next?"
wait. You, I'm sorry, wait. You haven't told me where.
Hmm?
Can I ask where are they now?
No, like this is before you all meet.
Oh.
Uh,
What 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 does your character plan to do for the rest of the day?
oh, okay.
Like you haven't met yet. You guys haven't met yet.
Oh.
Just yeah, your monk companion is asking, "Where are you headed off to next?" Because he's about to leave. He's leaving the following day.
Well, for the meantime, I don't. He doesn't have any plans, so he's just gonna go on his daily routine of doing his prayers and uh meditating. Mm-hmm. And helping around the temple. Ah, hello?
Hello.
Helping around where? Sorry.
The temple.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Okay. Yeah. So you head over to the nearby religious center and spend your day there. Let's go. Let's cut over to uh, James. This is the same day. You guys
Yeah.
haven't met yet. You're living your own lives, doing your own things.
Okay.
Uh, you are with your what's it called?
The
Info
information.
broker.
Yeah, the info broker.
You're with your info broker uh, in a quiet alley in the marketplace. He looks at you, then he looks to the crowd in the distance, as if he's he's being wary of something. You feel like right now would be a good time to ask him about how the plan is going.
Well, what's the holdup?
Well, you see, there's been a change of plans. Nothing too big.
I don't have
Just a
time for this, Hector.
listen, Malfae. I know. I gotta run a business too. But here's the thing. We can't go out there and risk our face just for this, right? It's not all about you. You get me? Sometimes we gotta take more subtle approaches,
The
right?
elf lady sighs and fine.
Uh,
What's the new plan?
the new plan is we were able to get in touch with someone on the inside on Frosted, somewhere in Frosted. If you can find a way to team up with, I don't know, someone, anyone, so that you can safely get there, then maybe you'll be able to get your answers. But here in Verdant Tree, close to nothing. We've already exhausted our resources here. But I'll
Fine.
still.
But if this plan of yours fail, I'm gonna gut you myself. Got it?
He just nods at you. Hector just nods at you, and he says, while not looking at you, looking at looking towards the distance, he hands you a small pebble that has the letter C carved in it, and he says, "Here, if you find any developments, you can call me." Sending stones, you know, and he taps his own sending stone. He
I'll try
says
to
that,
bother you.
all right, well, I suppose you should be preparing now. I'll rally up the rest of them and inform you of your departure soon.
He, the elf nods, looks far beyond.
And so we cut now to Eric, who is. Where are you, Eric? I actually don't know. Eric, are you
I
here?
am
Ah, there you go.
anywhere and nowhere at the same time.
Yeah, but where would you be right now?
I don't know. You didn't.
You're
Hmm.
you're you're somewhere in Verdant Tree.
Somewhere in Verdant Tree. Okay, so let's say I'm at the library right now, gathering inspiration for the next for the next story beats. Right now, I know I'm looking at I'm looking at like choosing an aisle between the horror section and the adventure and the fantasy section. So like,
All right. So
confused with the
you're
biography.
in uh I assume you're in uh Viridi because there's a library there if you remember. I'll just
I
assume you're
guess.
in
I guess.
Viridi.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you're browsing. You browse a few books here and a few books there, and an elf lady taps you by the shoulder. She is small, as in really small. She looks young, very young, and she asks you if there's anything she can help you with, perhaps a book that you might like.
I know. But no, thank you, little one. I can peruse by myself. Again, it's kind of softly because we know we're in a library, so.
She nods and leaves you be, but for some reason, it feels like it seems like you can hear a very soft whisper in your mind somehow saying, "You should reconsider."
I can't hear what. The music is loud. Wait.
You
You
should
should,
reconsider.
yeah, like in a soft whisper in a deep voice, as if you can hear it, but no one's talking to you. You just hear it in your mind. You should reconsider in a soft whisper in a deep voice. but nothing really
Maybe not.
happens
It's like
after that.
maybe not the horror section then.
Yeah, nothing really happens after that, but you do keep looking around, and you find a book about uh, the instrument that you really like, which is conveniently the instrument that you have.
No, it's not about the. I'm not looking for an instrument that I have. I'm not
No,
looking
but
to
you
study
find
that.
one. You find one while you're looking.
I'm looking for tales.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying you find one while you're looking. You know those like books that are just stacked on top of each other
Mm-hmm.
and in like a messy pile? Yeah,
Okay.
you see it among the pile while you're looking for the legends and the tales, the stories that you'll tell. And with that, we cut now to uh, Cherbik's character, who is right now is in the city,
Uh,
in the big city. Yeah. Well, Cher, what would your character be doing right now? It's around noon.
uh, give me a moment. Wait. My character, I think. Okay. So she's in a big city right now.
Mm-hmm. What would she be doing? Where would she be around noon?
So it's not anywhere around the map, like what city it is.
No, there's no map right now. Just yeah, just imagine that she's in a city somewhere. She's in the big city of Verdantry.
Oh, well, she's trading.
Trading.
Well, actually shopping. More like looking at shops right now. If it is a city.
Okay. And what would you be shopping for? Anything in mind?
I really haven't thought this far.
Like
Hello?
if you're not sure what they would buy, you can name like a general location, like a
In
general
the market,
establishment.
I guess they'd be in the marketplace right now, but I'm not really familiar with the items in this game yet, so I'm not actually sure what would they buy.
It's not really the question isn't really limited on the mechanical items. Like say for example, you're hungry, you might be looking for food, bread,
Yes.
concession stands, something. Or you might be looking for a replacement item or tool that recently broke. That's why you're at the
Yeah.
marketplace.
Yeah, most likely that. Most likely a tool.
Okay. You're browsing around and you find a stall that's selling some uh what's it called? I forgot the term. You find some interesting things that might help you with your background.
Mhm.
What do you do? Do you approach this stall or do you just keep looking?
Okay, I approach the stall.
Okay. Well, there's a middle-aged man that greets you. Says, "Hello there. Would you like to browse my wares? Fine day for playing some games, isn't it?"
Why, yes. And then I started to browse browse the wares. So,
Yeah, there's a
uh,
few gaming sets here and there, but you can tell that some of them, you can see that some of them you can rig. You might be able to rig some of them. Once you buy them, you could tinker with them.
hmm. Then I shall take interest in that.
And as you take interest in that, you converse with the uh, the stall owner, and from here we fade to black, I suppose. We fade to black and move on with the following day.
Okay.
Everyone wakes up to a new day. It's around 8 a.m., give or take, pretty early. And
Uh-huh.
all of you individually, at your own paces, slowly make your way to the Verdant Tree outpost, where all of you are supposed to meet on this particular day. It is currently the 11th of it is currently the 11th of Folimac 11, which is also the day of the feast of Verdantry. At around noon, the first the first character arrives at the outpost. The outpost is busy with adventurers, traders, travelers, and a few rangers here and there, mingling with each other, talking. The first character to arrive is Cherubic's character. So,
Okay.
Cherubic, would you like to introduce your character? Could you please introduce your character to everyone on the table?
Mm, my character is a tiefling, and so I should just tell.
You can describe your character however you like. It can be as detailed or as brief as you want.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can do it.
Yes, my character's a tiefling, and her class is a draconic sorcerer. Um, her back For her background, I made her into a charlatan, and her name is Raeanne.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm just curious since this is my first time. Do we like uh? So we don't like we can't like view each other's character sheets, no?
No.
Just the
Ah,
sheets. But you can freely describe your character how you like.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, like introducing a friend.
Yeah.
Oh, so her name is yeah. That's her name is Rayon, and she's
I'll
a
be right back. I have to
tiefling.
answer a call.
And okay. And are the, and and honestly, I'm still working on her backstory. It's still under construction because I still don't I'm still figuring out how to connect some parts of her background to her backstory.
No worries.
Mm. No worry. What does she look like?
Uh,
Clothes she wears.
she's 22, and she has silver hair, and her horns looks like a ram's horn, I guess. I really want to try and sketch out or draw her if I have the time, but I don't know if I'll ever find the time to draw her my character. Maybe
Have
I
time.
will.
Like,
Uh,
But yeah, we can
okay.
we shut up, John.
John isn't even here.
He told me if I'm taking down notes of the character details. You know what? Sure, I'm gonna take notes. Fuck it.
Because I mean, you're making tokens for everyone anyway. So
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she'll have silver hair, and then her skin will be like um, pale gray. Her, if only I can like describe her more. Like she has long hair, but her hairstyle and stuff like that. I know there's like I can use something to like describe her more in detail.
I swear to God, why your character idea is so good?
And then she's like, and then for and then she's like born into a noble family, I guess. But Because I put that her in her bonds. I don't know if we should discuss bonds and flaws. Should we
Uh,
actually discuss that?
usually we leave that to like what's it called?
To
We
discover,
usually
we
leave that
leave
to,
that to discover.
Oh, okay then. So I guess
yeah,
that's a brief introduction. She's
you
a
just discover it
charlatan. She
along the
likes
way.
she likes cons and stuff like that, and I guess that's about it for now.
All right.
I was gonna make some
So,
jokes, but maybe I'm not sure if it's all right.
What are you
well,
trying to do?
No, I was gonna say she likes cons. Like, okay, I know it's the type of con like, like picking. I know.
Oh
Is it
yes, cons.
like picking?
Yes, yes.
Uh. Wait.
But she does what she can do to survive.
Yeah, but I was thinking like cons. You mean like conventions?
Yes,
There's
I was
like,
thinking that too. I was like, cons. Ah, yes, she likes conventions.
but I too
Just
like
kidding.
books.
If only we can go to a real life con. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
Okay, who's next? Who's next?
so you arrive at the outpost. You do. There are adventurers around, and I am lagging. Hello, I am lagging.
Hello,
Hello.
you are
Yay.
lagging.
Hello,
Hello,
you are lagging.
lagging.
All
Are
right.
you going to blah, blah,
So
blah, blah, blah?
so I was saying you're at the outpost. What do you do, Rayan?
What do I do to the outpost?
Yeah, the outpost. Think of the outpost as like it's like a large yard, a large courtyard for an adventuring guild. It's like there's an adventuring guild, and there's stables for the adventurers' horses, small repair shops, uh, general store here and there. Yeah.
What should
What do
I
you
do
do?
to? I well, what does the adventuring guild do? Like, do I go to the
It
adventuring guild?
functions. Yeah,
Okay,
it functions like any other adventuring guild. Yeah.
that's a stupid question. No, no, I actually. Hmm. Well, I go to the adventuring guild then.
Oh, all right. Okay. You make your way there, and you meet a couple of adventurers here and there, and you notice that uh, on the board, on one of their notice boards, uh, the there is a notice on the notice board, of course, because it's a notice board.
Uh huh.
There's something there that aligns with a flyer that you saw a couple of days ago, and
What's
it
the
confirms that
flyer?
it's advertising. Uh, it's advertising like, no, not really advertising, but more like it's asking for volunteers to
Okay.
uh to help out at the adventuring guild because they're lacking some manpower. Oh wow, this feels so familiar. Okay, yeah. So as you make your way to the front, the reception, as you make your way
Okay.
to reception, the second of the party arrives, and that is Eric. Eric, you arrive shortly after your character arrives shortly after Raeanne steps in. Uh, would you like to? Could you describe your character for me, Eric?
So I know for now you just see you see like an elvish woman, what I know, like with short hair that I know is like I know it's like dark blue with a red with a red fade by the edges, and then like she seems to be like carrying like a like a traveling suitcase, and then she just looks I know she just I know just looks around Uh, she just looks around the guild and maybe take a look at the take a look at the notice board. See for to look for another gig or another job.
Mm-hmm.
Another day in the grind. Another.
All
She
right.
says no one in particular.
You two, Rayan and um,
Wait,
you
what's
haven't
the name of?
mentioned the name.
Yeah,
You
what's
haven't
the name of
mentioned the
Aaron?
name.
Oh, yeah, I know. Okay, just for
We are, we are,
everyone.
hold on, time out. To be fair, yeah, you guys don't know each other, so you wouldn't know their names anyway.
But should I should I say it now already?
I mean, my
Well,
character won't know your name first,
I
so
feel like,
but the DM will should know the name. I
I
mean,
feel like, I'm giving you the opportunity now to like, I was gonna say like your eyes lock and your eyes lock with each other, and now is your opportunity to like interact with each other.
best usually best not to talk to people if it's not necessary. If it's you know you'll never know. So actually, I know who's going to introduce themselves first. Who's going to talk first? We're just strangers in this world. So we're you know boss.
Uh,
Hello.
mhm.
hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, if you guys don't interact with each other, I'll just proceed.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're just looking at the notice board.
Yeah, we're
Not
just looking at the notice board.
I'm
Okay,
not even
alright.
there.
not
Yeah,
yet.
I was about to say, the next person that arrives is you, James, your character.
Ooh.
Like she steps in the scene with like she's trying hard not to make not to draw attention to herself, but she can't. She physically can't because of her garments. Like she has a just a lit just a bit of jewelry on her,
Uh-huh,
and I mean she looks decent enough to look like royalty. One
uh-huh.
can say that she is a noble.
Mm-hmm.
So
Ooh.
you just see you all see an elf is standing around with her arms folded and trying to look around to see if there's any group of coincidentally three people.
So far, everyone seems to be a group of three people or more. But you do notice uh, two two people who seem quite lost. They're just staring at the notices on the notice board. On
A group of two people. I'll just wait if there's
a
a third
pair.
one.
I'll just wait.
All right.
There's a
So
one.
you just stand at the door with your arms crossed and
Yeah.
you're tapping your foot as if you're waiting for an attendant to come and welcome you. But so far, no one arrives. However, someone does arrive from behind you, and that is none other than Isis' character. Isis, would you like to describe your character?
Oh. um for his physical appearance, you can can they see gems art?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
They can see James's art.
Yeah.
It's there.
Ooh. Oh,
So
okay.
he looks like Ryu from Street Fighter. But
Is
only
he
with
blind?
eyes closed.
So he's blind?
No, he's not
No, he's not
blind.
blind. His eyes is closed.
It-
Oh, I
Um
thought
he just likes to squint.
Yeah, just picture Brock.
Yeah, just
That looks
picture
like Brock.
Brock.
Rock with the serious game.
Yeah.
How can you draw so fast?
Oh, you know.
Exactly
I don't
my
know.
thought.
Um
How does this man grow
And
so
it
fast?
doesn't really have a super ripped build for his body type. Maybe it's just a bit toned. That's right. And he's not wearing any fancy clothes. Just his monk's clothes on like simple fabric. Um, like a tunic. I
Yeah.
think
Okay.
is that what you call
Yeah,
it?
tunic. I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't really look intimidating. It looks just a normal guy.
Did you somehow bump this elf?
Uh, I'd say there's this monk man that like uh shimmies beside you, like oh sorry, excuse me, like you're standing in the middle of the doorway, and he's like, oh sorry, excuse me,
Mind your step. Just
Oh, so sorry, miss.
and an attendant, as soon as the elf lady calls out, mind your step, an attendant turns to your general direction, the four of you, and they see you clumped together, and they approach you and ask. Uh, the attendant, by the way, is a guy, if I remember correctly. Let me just check real quick if my freaking PC would load. Ah yes, thank you.
Toot, 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 toot.
No, no, no. Alright, I'll just roll with this. Right, so one of the attendants in the adventuring guild approaches you four and asks, you four bound for Frosted?
And
If you are, come with me. We're gonna have you briefed so you can head on over as soon as you can. And the attendant beckons you to follow them into one of the conference rooms, one of the offices that they have. And now you guys know each other. That you are now acquainted superficially with each other. That oh hey, you're part of the same party. Yeah, you guys are part of the same group that's
Okay.
headed to Frosted.
Yeah. However, like on on their side, like, oh, you're part of this mission. Yeah, great. But my character's like, oh god.
oh god.
I'm
Definitely
gonna be
not at
stuck with these guys in the snow.
James's character is just cringing.
My
So
Wait.
yeah,
character will just like be following quietly behind.
In her mind, my character will go. I hope Hector knows what he's doing.
Wait, we're going to Frost Edge?
now
We're
you're
going
heading
to
to
Frost.
the
To the
you're heading to
conference room.
the
All
conference
four of
room for
us?
briefing.
Yes, because apparently we're going to Frost Edge.
Also, we've been called.
Yeah, you guys were called, and yeah, you find yourselves in the conference room, and one of the senior staff members is already seated down with two others, and they invite you for a seat so they can discuss plans with you. So throughout this meeting, the 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 senior the senior tells you that they need some help with the situation at Frostage. Uh, it's only for interested individuals, those who have picked out flyers, such as yourselves, but specifically, they're looking to get help because there has been some reports of. I was gonna say turbulence, but that's not the right word. There's been some reports of individuals being robbed, being scared by presumably the orcs of FROSTEDGE. And these orcs of FROSTEDGE, they've already formally reopened the region like 7 years ago, 6 years ago, give or take. And they're willing to cooperate, but something is fishy, and they need people to check it out.
Okay.
They say that it's not just you four, of course, that they're sending, but they do emphasize the
Uh,
fact that the more people they can get, the better.
okay.
Yeah. So, what do you guys say?
But
This
I'm
is
just like
this
listening
is
into
your
it
opportunity
because
to interact with the party now. So I'll give you guys the floor.
do we have accommodations at Frost Edge?
Uh, well, yeah. There's going to be the well, you're supposed to head to the Frost Edge outpost there. New outpost just established like a couple years ago, but hey, it's better than none, right?
Are we
There'll
leaving as
be
soon as possible?
uh, are they? He asks one of the attendants to go and check schedule, and they find that you're leaving later today, if possible.
Like I breathe a sigh of relief. Ah, good.
Yeah.
Have you
Hmm.
tried brokering a peace with the orcs?
What? Sorry, what was that, James?
Wait, my accent's kind of thick. Hold on. have you tried? Have you tried brokering peace with the orcs?
Well, I mean, yeah. Verdant Tree has been at a stalemate with Frostage for God knows how long, decades, centuries, and it was only broken just within the past decade. But we can't help but feel like something is amiss. Like, sure, they're accommodating, and they're even nice to tourists and visitors, but you can't just overlook those so-called isolated events where oh, there's someone that just suddenly gets raided or mugged or God knows what. We've tried making peace, but even the ones up top, they don't exactly know what's happening either. They say that the orcs are under control, but how much control do they have? There's bound to be defectors somewhere.
I was gonna say like, ano it's like the survive. It's like
Hmm.
the
I see.
mugging thing is just a part of life. But I guess it's not. I know it's not a part of the situation, so no.
I Is it just me and my connection, or I can't hear you guys well
I'm
sometimes?
trying.
Hello?
I'm just speaking very softly.
Can you
Like,
hear me?
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah, we
it's
can
just my
hear you.
connection.
Maybe
I
Yeah,
you're
can hear you
hello.
guys.
honestly.
It's just sometimes it gets choppy.
Maybe you're actually
Okay,
schizophrenic.
how about you reconnect, like leave the chat and then
I don't think it works that way.
I mean, we've tried that. I think. Right,
oh.
John.
That's usually the protocol, but nothing really happens. But anyway, go on. Whoever was last saying something, as much as possible, when someone says something, try to let them have the the word. I
Okay.
Yeah.
This would be better if like in person we can see who's talking, but no. So yeah, just be mindful of who's talking. Eric, insert Corsanaulde PTSD.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Corsanaulde, 8 players. Ah. Anyway,
Ah,
go ahead. So yeah, they tell you that they need the help because something's fishy in Frostage, and they need people to check it out for them.
Hmm?
So any concerns? Any uh,
my concerns have been answered. If we're going to Frost Edge
Yeah,
immediately.
count me in. I'm going to Frostage.
okay? So the ladies are in agreement. You, sir. You have any comments, sir?
The monk.
Yeah, he's talking because he's the only guy at the table other than the staff members. Any comments? Any concerns? Hello? Isis, are you there?
Yes. Sorry.
The
I
monk's
blanked.
deep in thought.
The monk spaced out.
Okay, the monk spaced out, and the staff member is just like snapping their fingers. Sir, hello, sir,
Hello.
sir,
This
Sorry.
is a Wendy's.
sir, sir.
I am I am not sleeping. My eyes are just like this.
Ah, okay.
Oh my
But
god!
Oh no.
we were asking if you have any concerns about this contract.
I just throw it and then
Oh well. Mm, are we expected to? Are we expecting to fight anybody once we get there, or are we just like investigating at the moment?
It's possible that you might run into some hooligans, but
Oh,
other than that, it's primarily seeing what's happening because we want answers, not bloodshed. But yeah,
I
I
have one
suppose in
concern.
hmm?
I
Yes,
have a concern.
yes.
What about the insurance of our safety? How can you be so sure that we will not be dead even before we get there?
Don't worry, we have a convoy that's prepared for you and everyone else that's going to FROSTEDGE. We'll be transporting you to the outpost that they have.
The elf's brow, uh, goes up like the. Are they competent
Vibe
enough?
boom. He says, "Of course, of course they are." What? What? Of course they are.
She just frowns and then nods. Very well.
All right. Well, we'll be. If there are no more concerns, are there any other concerns?
Actually, there's
and
another.
then and then my character was like, but how well is the pay?
That's
You
what I
can
was gonna
discuss.
say as well.
You can discuss your pay with the people at the FROSTEDGE outpost. Verdant Tree is only helping get the word out. That's all, and also
Very
help
well.
transfer you guys. It's not our contract; it's theirs. So if
Damn
you're
it!
worried
Down
about your
payment.
pay, you'll have to discuss it with them. Anyway, any other concerns about travel, security, what else? He the senior staff member has his has the other staff people dismissed out of the room. So,
okay.
any other concerns?
None.
May I like to know your name?
Oh, of course. Where are my manners? Edward. Edward
Edward.
Stone. At your service.
Write it down. Write it down.
Just to return the name.
It might not. It might be the first time that we meet, but certainly hope it's not the last.
I just like pull out a note. A note. Actually, I'm gonna
I'd say you
flip
guys have a
my
notepad.
notebook. So like,
Let's just say. Let's just say we shall meet despite all this.
A good way to put it. I agree. Well, if there are no more concerns, I must return to my duties. I will leave you to prepare. There is a general store just outside, a repair shop if you need any repairs with your items, and perhaps if you have some time, maybe head to the mess hall for some grub. Or you can check the notice board for any bounties that you might want. You can always come back to the Verdantry outpost during, I don't know, a break. So yeah, feel free to come back. Um, I'll need to leave now. You could stay here if you like. You can step outside. And he takes his leave and closes the door behind him, leaving only the four of you, to, I suppose, plan. What do you guys want to do? You
I would
leave at
like to know
around.
everyone's name.
What?
I
Okay.
would
So
like
I like.
my character would like look at each and every one of you and then just and then say she gotta get supplies.
But
Okay.
it's like after that, I was like, after everyone has left the room, I was gonna say your name.
You
What?
know
But
I'm
like I
still
was
here,
gonna
right?
say, yeah, you're all still there. So you can like before you go,
Well,
may I know all of your names?
Yeah.
If I
well
asked
since
that,
well
so
since we'll be partying together,
Uh huh.
together, you can call me Rayan or Ray for short.
I put that down in my notebook. Mm, 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 mm. A great name. What about you?
Wait, who do you point?
Any of you? It's like there's two left. So any of you, and so I'd
My
say,
face?
I know. I put James' character.
Uh, my character just sighs and then Malfae, Malfae de Corsanaulde. And let me be clear, you are not my friend. No, I am yours. We are just working together for our own benefits. If I have the
Agreed.
chance to ditch you all, if I have the chance to ditch you all in order to save my skin, I would gladly take it. What the pleasantries would suffice.
So I see you like to put your and I see you like to put your intentions on your sleeve. Very well.
Or just the tip of my blade.
I know. I just like write down name on a notepad. And what about you, sir? May I know your name?
My name is Bodhin.
Wait, come again? Like I don't, in
Like
playlist, out
actual
of
Bodhi.
in
character.
game. Both.
Bodhi.
Oh, that's cute.
Bodhi.
Bodhin. Okay, okay, I get it. Okay, I get it.
Bodhi?
Bodhin.
Bodhi.
Bowden.
Yeah.
Okay.
As from what you've heard,
Yeah. Should I?
earlier,
Yeah.
I know when I
I
introduced
the
myself to
GM
Edward,
Titan.
my name is Myriad. A pleasure to be working with all of you.
What now? We just
I
sit around like oafs.
Well, we're preparing, aren't we? Shall we go?
Well, I'm gonna go check the shops for something. See you guys later.
Wait, what time is it? It might be
It's
time for my
it's a little afternoon.
turn.
Give or take 1 p.m.
Hmm.
So Rayan is off to the general store.
I'll be off on my
Yes.
own preparations.
Okay,
Don't
Okay.
just
Malfae
don't
goes
follow me.
to one corner to do some business. Myriad, Myriad, what's Myriad doing?
Hello?
Okay, let's skip to Bodhin. What's Bodhin doing?
Well, is there like any temple around here?
No, but there's an open space where you can like sit down.
Okay.
It's a pretty quiet place. It's like a mini
Um,
garden.
Bodhin would like to offer some prayers before they leave on their journey.
Okay. I can't believe I'm saying this, but
What?
I can't believe I'm saying this.
What?
Um, make a religion check.
Oh, hell. How dare you test my faith? Joke lang. I think. Wow.
No, I said I can't believe I'm saying it because
They don't
normally
do
we don't
that.
roll religion. So yeah, make a religion
Oh.
check.
Ow.
Imagine mo
Wait,
yung
do I just
first
press
roll.
the ano?
Yeah, the name of the skill. Yeah. Imagine mo yung first check of the campaign is religion.
And it's
The
and,
most
it,
underused.
and it's a dirty 20.
It's a dirty 20. It's a dirty
See?
20. Cool.
All right.
Do not test me.
Could you describe how Bodhin is praying
Oh.
or
Okay.
offering whatever he's offering? What is he doing?
I guess he gets down on his knees
Hmm. And then,
Nice.
and he's like doing some. He's like bowing down after
uh
saying some chants.
hmm okay,
Oh.
all right.
Does
Uh,
he have anything on him?
his stuff, his gear, his equipment, the stuff that he
Oh,
brings.
nothing. Ano, diba? Religious.
I
Uh,
mean, you can make him hold like something that you use, like the prayer scroll for
oh yeah,
monks.
yeah. I guess he brings that out before he does it. Does everything else.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Myriad, I was asking earlier, what do you do? Where are you going? Raeanne is heading towards the general store. Malfae went to one corner of the outpost to do some personal things.
Well, I'm back.
Bodhin is in the what's it called? Bodhin is
Shrine?
in no like a mini garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's just praying there alone. What about you, Myriad?
Wait, hang on. But I just had to like go to the general store.
Okay,
Ah, so you'll be meeting my character there.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's cut to Raeanne real quick. Raeanne, you arrive at the general store. At general supplies, yeah, where they give the general supplies, and uh, an attendant meets you and asks, "How can they help?"
So, well, I'm looking for something to eat for our journey ahead.
Oh, that would be right across the outpost at the mess hall.
Oh, so there's not, so there won't be any snacks here at the general store?
Well, we do carry an assortment of rations, if that's what you're looking for.
Well,
Also,
yes.
some. Okay. Well, may I recommend this pack of uh, cured beef that we just got yesterday? We got a shipment of this. She places down like a pack of it, a pack of uh, a sealed pack of dried cured strips of beef.
Okay, and then so I take a look at it and then I pick it up and say, how much would this cost?
We're charging 1 silver piece for each pack of those.
By the way, do we have any starting money for this campaign?
Yeah, you
Okay,
do. It's based
It's
on
in
the
our
background.
characters.
yep, the background.
Ah, so I do have.
You can
I
check it
like
on your
how
items, yeah.
I like how I still don't have anything on my oh I I like how my token doesn't have anything yet.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. I haven't really.
We'll
No,
we'll
that's my
replace.
job.
That's okay. I wish you could have just put Cody there. That's a great placeholder. Just kidding. Anyway. So I, so I buy the pack of jerky. I guess.
Be sure to deduct the money from your sheet.
Oh yeah, there's the character sheet. Wait.
Depending on your background, you start with I don't know, 5, 10, 15, or more
15.
gold. Yeah, so just deduct. 1 gold is equal to 10 silver. So just make change for it.
So like I get 14 and then 9 silver.
Yeah, just put it in silver. We're not using EP, guys. If ever, we're not using EP because EP sucks. Electrum sucks.
Oh.
Yeah, who the fuck uses Electrum?
If it's like a ruined campaign,
Ah,
then
what's
sure.
okay, so there's copper pieces, silver pieces. What is EP?
Yeah, we don't talk about
Electrum
that.
pieces.
Electrum piece.
But we don't talk about those. We don't
We
use
don't
those.
use
Okay.
those.
What's
We don't
PP?
talk
Platinum?
about EP.
Yeah, platinum.
No, no.
Okay, okay. My
So
background.
yeah,
Okay.
um, she hands you the she hands you the let's just call it beef jerky. She hands you the beef jerky
Beef
and
jerky.
and asks if there's anything else that you need.
I said thank you. I will look around the shop and then
There
I
are like
continue to look.
right now the shop isn't really that big. It's just a large counter, and then there's shelves at the back. So think of it like a pharmacy where most of the stock is
Okay.
at the back, and you just tell the teller, you just dictate to the teller what you need. But there are some like novelty things uh, outside, not
Okay.
outside of the thing, but in front of the counter. Yeah, there are
Ooh,
some.
novelty things.
Yeah, like not necessarily novelty things like toys, but simple items.
Ah.
Yeah. So stuff like household repair items, tools,
All
those
right.
things.
So I so I continue to browse the shop and then I check the novelty section where there are
Hmm.
tools and
Hmm.
then hmm,
So
and I
you're.
continue to like rummage around the tools thinking of what I need.
Hmm.
What would I pick some so do I actually tell you what I find or will you tell me what I find?
Uh, it depends on the situation. You can ask me if you're looking for some. You can ask me for something that you're looking for, and then I'll tell you if they have that in stock. Or you can ask me if they have something in stock, and I'll tell you if they have that in stock or what else they have in stock.
Well, I'm looking for knives
Knives as in like cutlery knives, or knives as in like combat knives.
for utility reasons.
Utility
So
as
more like
in
mm,
That doesn't
like
narrow the
what?
question.
yeah, that doesn't narrow the question, does it?
Yeah.
Maybe a combat knife, yeah.
Okay. Well, you don't find any there because it would be unresponsible to leave a knife unattended outside. And that's a general supply store. You're going to need to go to the
Yeah,
uh
to a weapon to find one.
to the no,
Blacksmiths.
not weapon store, but more like the
Blacksmiths.
guild's armory. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, more likely. So yeah, it's very less likely I'll find a combat knife there.
And
So tools.
while you're thinking about what else you need, the door opens, and in comes Myriad, your party member.
Oh, hello, Raeanne.
Hi. I'm just trying to look at tools I might need.
Mm. I'm just here to look for something to eat on along the road.
Well, they got beef jerky.
How much? How much are they selling it for?
I bought one silver piece for it.
Oh, okay. So I know you parang I go to the counter and like press the little bell they have if they have any.
The lady at the counter. It's a lady, by the way. The lady at the counter shows you the pack, like it's neatly sealed and it's dried, cured beef strips, and she says it'll be 1 silver piece for
One
each
silver
pack.
piece for each pack. I'll buy 5, please.
Oh, if you're doing five, we're having a promo right now. It's 4 silver pieces for a pack of 5.
He's like, I see.
Yeah, because we got a large shipment of it, and so we want to return the favor.
Must be a prosperous day indeed.
Mm-hmm. So
So,
that'll be 5. I'll
I mean,
get you more.
uh,
Okay.
let's see. I'm thinking like,
She gets 4 more, so that you have. No, she gets you an entire pack that contains five pouches, small pouches of the beef, and she says that'll be 4 silver.
for let's see now. Let me just check the because like I want to spend 10 silver, but I don't know what others So it's like I'm buying 2 packs that are I
Oh,
guess
okay,
is it
you're buying 2 packs.
wait 2 packs of 5? Is it? Amaba?
Yeah, 2 packs of 5 is 8 silver total.
And then something worth 2 SP. I don't know what is be perfect. I don't know. Hmm. How much are paper again?
Paper.
Yep.
How much are you? She asks you how much you're looking to buy.
2 silvers worth.
2 silvers worth.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
Just one sheet though is 2 silver pieces. Oh shit, that's perfect.
She checks a catalog that she has, and after she runs to like the side to get some paper for you, and she hands you uh 2 sheets, and she says that'll be 2 silver, please.
Okay. These and like the 2 packs.
Two sheets of paper and 2 packs of 5 pouches of beef
Mhm.
jerky, all totaling to 1 gold.
1 gold. I put down 2 electrum pieces.
Electro pieces.
She's like, "Do you
What in
actually
the
do that?
fuck?
Do you
Yes, I
actually do that?"
What?
actually do.
She's like, "What are these?"
And then I also take interest. What are those?
These are electrum pieces. They are a form of currency, are they not?
I'm sorry, I've never seen this kind of coin before. We don't accept this. And she puts it back down
Counterfeit.
and just just
But,
just
oh,
And then I get
slides
also
it
interested in
back
the
to you.
electrum pieces, saying, I never seen this either.
it seems that
We
I
take
wanted. It's like I look at my coin pouch. It seems that pass.
we take copper if ever. We take pouches of copper if you have them.
It's like I show her my entire pouch and it's 20 and my it's 20 and inside is 20 pieces of 20 electrum pieces.
Bruh.
The electrum pieces basically like 5 silver, just so you know. So just so you know.
Bruh. Bruh.
Bro.
So
Well,
one electrum piece is 5 silver.
well, make a persuasion check. See if she accepts it.
This
Diba,
fucking
I'm gonna
bard.
I'm gonna word it as like, let's see, how am I gonna word this? Maybe with I don't know.
If you're not banging people, you're scamming people.
No, I'm not scamming them. This is a real currency. This is it's like right there. And it doesn't have sealed by the government. Is it not? Okay, so I'm gonna make a persuasion check.
Yes, please.
Oh.
Okay. She looks into your pouch and says, "Huh, that's all your coin? Mm,
Unfortunately, so.
I also look at Eric's pouch and her and his and her
Myriad.
electrum coin. I mean Myriad's pouch, and then and also take an interest in her electrum coins. Give me a moment.
The lady at the counter calls one of her co-assistants and asks if she can accept your money. Thankfully, uh, they can. So
Oh,
she
oh
takes your
joy.
money. She takes the money that you paid and gives you your stuff. But she does warn you that um, there's bound to be establishments that won't take your money. So she advises that you go have them converted somewhere because
I'll
that's
try
not
my
what they're
best.
using.
I'm trying to get rid of them. Oh,
Okay, well, we'll get these converted. Thank you. Do you need anything else?
that would be all. Thank you.
And with that, we wrap up the session at the scene at the supply store. We cut to Malfae, who is in one of the corners of the outpost.
Okay, I'm trying to look for a falconer.
A falconer. Why? What are
I'm
you
here
looking to do?
because I'm gonna send a message to.
Ah, well, there's no falconer, but there is like a stand, uh, like a there's a stand, there's a counter outside, just outside the adventuring guild, and there's a sign that says messenger birds. Like
Uh,
you can see the caged messenger birds.
excuse me, is someone there?
Yeah, you see a halfling man sitting on a high stool because he's so short. He says, "Yes, hello.
So so you're here to send messages using birds? I assume.
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of birds are they?
Well, depends on the price. Usual rate is pigeons. Um, if you want a premium rate, he points at one of the bigger cages, and inside you see there's a falcon.
How much for this? He points at the
Oh, the
falcon.
falcon?
Yeah.
That would depend. What are you sending? Are you sending just a message, or are you sending a lot of scrolls?
A message for a friend.
And then he takes out a sheet of paper. And where would this friend be? Huh?
Hold on, let me
Where
just.
is where do we find this person?
In the verdant tree.
Ma'am, this is Verdant Tree.
I am retarded.
Oh no.
Okay. Wait,
So,
where did Hector go? My information broker.
where did you last see Hector? Where did you last
In
see
the dark
Hector?
alleyways.
Yeah. You guys were what's it called? You guys were in, I think Vita. Yeah, Vita City.
Uh, Pizza City.
Ah, sure. And who is this addressed to? We can't use any pseudonyms or anything. It has to be the real name because the the birds get dropped off at the either the out oh this is the outpost. I suppose their local post office.
That's the case. His name is Hector.
Hector. All right. And what would you like to tell him?
Okay, so the the message goes as this: that, hello, Hector. Uh, please take care of please take care of grandma for me. She is very ill, and I will
Please take care of who?
grandma for
Ah,
me.
grandma. Okay. All right.
She is she has fallen ill, and I will try and look for medicine. in Frost Edge.
Mm-hmm.
You might think like, oh, that's a sweet message, but I'm using this.
Using what? I
Thieves
don't
can't.
get it.
I'm
Is
using
that
It
thieves
really
can't.
doesn't. It's not showing up on my end. Sorry.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
My connection's bad. Cause rain.
Thieves Cant is like a secret, I know, secret language that only rogues can use.
Yeah.
So I know. So basically, like it's an encrypted message. So yeah.
And this is my actual message. If you can't show this, if you can't see this, I'll send this message to you. Lang.
No, I started seeing it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
Alright.
much? How much would that be?
That would that would be a total of and you see him taking out a compass and he's starting to measure the distance from the outpost. That would be a total of, let's see, uh, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24, 36, 48. That would be a total of 5 silver.
And then she gives it.
Thank you very much. Um, I just need you to sign here at the very bottom so that your recipient knows that it's you who sent this.
Very well. Malfae de Corsanaulde.
And then he looks at your signature and is like, huh, Corsanaulde. Okay, cool.
I'll
He has
forgive
no
you.
idea.
I'll forgive you for butchering my name.
He has no idea how to say your name when he just says,
But do that
Corsanaulde. Okay,
again.
gotcha.
I'll make sure you won't live the rest of the day.
He just looks at you and like, okay.
I apologize for scaring you and have a great day. And she leaves.
Like you leave and he's just standing there. He hasn't even gone to the falcon's cage yet. He's like, sure.
Prof,
And as you
I
look
can.
back, you see him open the falcon cage, and then he inserts
Da, 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 da,
the what's
da.
it called, the message scroll into one of its containers. And yeah,
I'll return back to the outpost.
all right. Well, you're still in the outpost. It's just
The the meeting place of the party in the outpost. You know what it is.
well, all right. Uh, okay. Bodhin, let's cut back to you.
Meanwhile, Bodhin.
Meanwhile, Bodhin praying. Bodhin finally wraps up his prayers, and you hear a disembodied voice. Not sure if it's just your mind or if it's like a higher deity or something communicating to you.
Oh, okay.
But but it's a male voice, and
Uh-huh.
the male voice says, "Remember, try to do good, especially if you're out in the field."
Oh,
And then you snap out of your trance, your meditative trance, and yeah, so that's that. And as you do that, you hear from the door of the adventuring guild. Ano, sorry, I'm still getting used to the names. Malfae, you also hear this because you're on your way there. You hear an attendant call out. Uh, you hear an attendant announce that the notice board has been refreshed, and there's new contracts and quests waiting for everyone.
Is it possible we can yoink them all?
Well, you're free to look and choose which ones you want.
Fine, I'll take a glance.
All right. Most of them are like menial jobs. They're like menial jobs, like deliver this to within Verdantry, or deliver this to Eve Peak or something, or go to Vita City and help this man, that kind of thing. or go to the forest and assist the Green Blades, something like that. So assist the Rangers.
Oh yeah, I never asked. Like, is going to Frost Edge urgent? Like, do we have a certain amount of days to left, before anything goes awry?
You leave later today.
Ah,
he, I forgot who asked it earlier, but
I
yeah, Myriad asked earlier, and the response was, "You leave later today, if possible, because they need you there as soon as possible."
we have time for this?
Time for what?
For the local, like local requests, local
Well, I was
offers.
about to say that as you're sifting through them, two quests, uh, two quests are actually not within Verdant Tree.
Oh,
They're within Frosted. Two of them. One of them is a contract, like it's a missing persons contract, and yeah, there's a name attached there. A resource person you can approach. The other one is a help wanted poster from a traveling hunter. As you're deciding on these two particular, what's it called? On these two particular contracts, Bodhin, you approach the door of the adventuring guild, and you see, uh, you see a carriage pull into the outpost. Yeah, and there's a hello, Isis, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, you see a
Yeah.
carriage pull into the outpost, and a human gets off
Uh-huh.
and enters the adventuring guild. And while that's happening, uh, yeah, you Bodin, you meet up with Malfae, and now we cut back to Myriad and Raeanne.
That.
So uh, Raeanne is, st- we go back to the scene where she's interested in the electrum pieces, and you said you were gonna go to the armory to get a combat knife. Hello, yellow.
Oh
Hello.
shoot, I didn't know. I didn't realize I was muted. Oh my god, I'm sorry. It's just because my mom would enter the room and
yeah, it's
would
fine.
and barge in.
It be.
I
Don't worry.
push to
Yeah,
talk the best
push
feature.
to talk. Yes, I guess push to talk is the best feature.
You can only get that
Anyway,
feature when you're valid human.
what it's terrible when
Anyway,
you're multitasking. Anyway, what am I talking? Or whatever. Where are we? Oh yeah, I was like interested in Myriad's Electrum pieces, and I asked, so where did you get these pieces?
Oh, they were payment
From your last what?
from my last employer.
Oh, interesting. Never seen anything like it.
They told me it was a safe kind of payment. Nobody else uses it. Honestly, I didn't believe that it was worth any monetary value itself.
As you guys are talking, I assume you're headed to the armory already.
Yes, we are headed
Okay,
to the
so you guys are
armory.
just walking and talking. Continue.
So when we were heading to the armory, we continued talking about Myriad's Electrum pieces. And I would say, so how much you'd say one of these are in gold?
Wait, wait, come again?
How much how much are they in gold if converted?
They're worth half a gold. So
Hmm.
5 silver pieces for each piece.
People here won't recognize this, you know? People will think it's hmm, not worth anything.
counterfeit, perhaps.
I but it's my last paycheck.
But I propose to actually so my character would like propose to actually exchange one of the electrum pieces for half a gold piece.
So 5 silver pieces. Would you like that?
Hmm.
Uh, let me interject. You cannot split a gold piece.
Yeah, you cannot
Oh.
just split the gold piece. So it's like you
You
can
can
pay.
only get one. You can if you're gonna exchange
Oh.
one gold, you get two electrum.
And I,
Unless you know it like a madman, like I am.
I give you two.
Yeah.
Okay. So so yeah, I propose that Raeanne and Myriad would trade. Like I'll give her like one gold pieces
She,
and
she
I'll
already she
obtain.
already gave you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll accept your trade offer.
All right. All right, thank you. This is quite a novelty. And then I would like and and then after that we continue our way to the armory.
You arrive at the armory, and yeah, turns out it's actually also the repair shop. Uh, a forge smith greets you, and he says, "Hello. You look like novice adventurers that just came to Verdantry. Welcome. How can I help you?"
I could need to look around and say, I'm looking for a combat knife.
Hmm. He pulls out one that he says he just finished polishing this morning, and he sets it down on the counter. It looks like a very straight one-sided dagger. Kind of looks like a tanto knife in real life. If we compare it to real life, that's what it looks like.
Hmm.
And he's like, here you go. This is a nice quality. Excuse me, combat knife, as you would call it. And yes,
So I skeptically picked up the knife and say, so how much you want it for?
well, a knife of this quality, usually runs me like, I don't know. The last one I sold that was like this was a custom, and the the one who ordered it paid me like 10 gold, but that
Hmm.
had a lot of customization options. So for this one, I'll just charge you 2 gold. Just the standard dagger, anyway.
2 gold.
Yep, in all its metal glory, that can be yours for 2 gold.
How about 1 gold?
Make a persuasion check.
Wait, how do I do a persuasion check?
So you go to your
On your
sheet.
character sheet, you see the skills. You just click on the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You click the name of
uh
the skill.
It's
click a
in
name
P.
first.
Uh, he says he says that 1 gold is too much of a discount of a bar of a negotiation. He
Hmm.
brings the price down to 1 gold and 8 silver. He says that's the lowest he can go.
Well, I do need more dag. uh, Well, I do need more knives for my journey. Hmm.
I pick up a short sword, and, and
Okay.
I and I ask I ask the blacksmith. Pray tell, dear sir,
Yes.
uh, do you believe that that a blade can sing?
Hmm. Well, I have seen those performers like last month, I think. I think they were like I forgot the name. But something like the Scarlet Rainbow or something. Not sure what it was, but yeah,
I
I
I oh, when did you hear about these Scarlet Singers?
oh, they're just a bunch of ladies that like wiggle swords around. They're a common event. or their common site in Vita City. Yeah.
But where is Vita City in the map?
If you're looking at the Libinther map in the Kingdom of Libinther thread, it
Yeah.
is the one.
Is this why
The
I would resurrect the thread by? Let me just resurrect it again.
No, it's right here.
Ah.
Give me like one. Oh, here it is. Vita City. Where is it?
yeah.
Open original.
So
Open.
it's at the very left, and then there's something that says Vita City at the very left.
I guess. Alright. So I know. I'll just. I know. I just put the short sword. Thank you, good sir. Right
From his description, though, it doesn't it doesn't seem to match um what you're thinking, but uh,
there. It
there's
really gives
still
a
the
shot.
chance that those people could be part of that, part of what you're thinking.
So
So
basically,
anyway,
like, and you just see other like, and usually instead of like the calm demeanor, Myriad looked a bit frightened or like spooked.
spook.
Spooked.
All
I
right.
just, I just put the blade back carefully. It's like, thank you.
So Miss, are you buying the dagger?
And then going back to Raeanne, she would she nods her head and said, "All right, I'll take it."
All right.
For
That'll be one. What the dog doing?
the dog doing.
Oh, the dog do it.
Hold on, hold on. That's an angry bark. Hold on, hold on.
All right.
Maybe you have a visitor.
What is the
Maybe the
dog doing?
dog is maybe the dog is hungry. Just kidding.
Maybe the dog demands flesh sacrifice.
But not the dog.
The dog demands.
I should start doing a scheme soon.
Owner, I crave sustenance.
So,
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, there was a CR0 beast that the dog was barking at.
Hmm.
Anyway, so he said he asks for your payment of 1 gold and 8 silver. Hello.
Okay, so I pay 1 gold and 8 silver. So
All right.
12. One.
No, 18. That's 18 silver.
What?
It's 1 gold and 8 silver. 1 gold is equal to 10 silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 18 silver total.
So I pay 1 gold and 8 silver.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Yeah. He hands you the dagger and he says, he just tells you to like, make sure that make sure that when you use it, uh, do be careful to wipe the blade to extend its lifespan.
And as an out of thanks, I exit the armory.
Okay. And where are you headed now?
I guess I wanted to go to the mess hall.
All right. Myriad, are you done?
Yes, just needed to catch my breath a little.
Okay, I assume you also follow.
Yes.
You arrive at the mess hall and It kind of looks like a set up tavern, but instead of a building, it's more of a tent. Yeah, and they're serving meals there.
Oh. Like what time is it by now?
It's around 2 at this point.
I assume we've already had our luncheon. So what I'm gonna add, out of character. What are we doing here in the mess hall, sir? Ray?
Oh, well, what we're doing in the mess hall? Hello, hello. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, it's back on. We're trying to get something to eat, I guess, since if we're done preparing for our journey um, to the frozen wasteland. Just kidding.
I mean, you're not wrong.
We're not, but I would like to leave as soon as possible.
All right.
But
Well,
yeah,
right now they're selling some after lunch snacks. You see some bread. You see some muffins. Yeah.
the
You see
time
some soup too.
is quite late for a luncheon, doesn't? The time is for a late luncheon, don't you think?
Well, I'm starving.
All right.
Then
So
we should go grab some food.
yeah, they're selling some fruit bread. They're selling some uh chicken soup. They're also selling uh they're also selling what they call a crunchy salad, which is just a regular salad, but they put a lot of croutons on it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
A salad.
Salad.
Yes.
Salad is my.
All right. A teller asks. Someone at the counter asks what you'd like. They recommend the chicken soup for this time of day.
Hmm. I'll be having the chicken soup.
Okay. And you, Myriad,
I honestly don't know. Maybe I'll just go for the salad.
the salad.
Yes, the salad.
All right. So
Definitely not a bias to my name whatsoever.
the soup. The soup costs 4 copper, and the salad costs uh 3 copper.
3 copper. I'm looking at my electro pieces. Like, oh boy.
But didn't I give you 2 gold? I mean,
No,
one
you only
gold
gave me one
coin?
gold. However, I have 16 left, so that's like 15 gold. Oh wait, no, that's like uh 8 gold.
8.
Yeah, eight.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna trouble the teller again for another piece.
All right. Um,
Hmm.
they at, right now they actually feel a bit phased, so they just take your money and then they give you the right change. Yeah. So Eric, just calculate how much change you would get. No roll needed. They accept your money. For chair, it's 4 CP, 4 copper for the soup.
Okay. I handed over 4 copper for the soup
All right.
then.
And you get your food. You get to sit down, and we cut back to um, Malfae and Bodhin. Are you guys still there? Hello.
So,
I am here.
Yeah. So Bodhin, you meet up with Malfae, who is holding papers in her hands.
Hello, Bodhin. So, what have you been doing today? Oh, I see. The silent treatment is underway, huh?
well, not really sure. Wait. Where are we right now?
Adventuring Guild in front of the notice board.
We're in the notice board, you oaf.
Oh,
Come on.
sorry. I'm definitely not sleeping. It's just my eyes. um, I don't know. Do you notice anything different or interesting?
I have the interesting things in my hands right now.
Oh, mind showing me?
Oh, I almost make a joke.
Oh
I
no.
almost made a joke.
What
Okay,
the heck?
so Malfae just shows you the two posts about
Contracts.
the two
Let's call them
contracts
contracts. Yeah.
Oh,
about anything related to the one we're going to, which is Frost Edge.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, since we're about to go there, why not take this to as well? No.
oh, yeah, sure. Thanks.
While you guys are talking, a man passes you. Short man,
Ah, okay.
like 5'3", pretty short dude. Walks up to the counter of reception and starts talking to the attendant there. Anyway, go on.
What a strange man. Anyway,
You don't hear what he's talking about though, but you can go there if you want. You can
wait,
like
can I while talking to Bodhin, can I like catch a glimpse of what he's hearing?
of what they're talking about.
Yeah,
Make a perception check.
I will. If it's doo doo, then yeah.
Then you don't hear.
13.
Uh, huh. Okay. You as you're talking to Bodin, you turn your head a little bit to hear what they're talking about, and you hear something about the man needing help with his carriage, and he's impatiently asking the attendant for the help. But the attendant can just all the attendant can say is, "Your post is up. We just need someone to accept it."
Can I approach the attendant and the small man? And ask,
Okay.
what's with the commotion over there?
The short, stout, kinda frustrated man says, "It's because I've been waiting since this morning for my post. I put it up on priority and everything. I need to get this thing delivered to Frostage, but no one wants to accompany me."
Oh,
Oh, Frost Edge, you say?
Yeah, snowy wasteland up north.
Mm-hmm. Coincidentally, me and my acquaintance over here, we're trying to get to Frost Edge. I think this will benefit the both of us. You will fix your carriage, and you will take us to Frost Edge. Is that a
Oh
deal?
no, my carriage is fine. What I need is backup. And then he eyes the attendant in a grumpy way. I need backup from adventurers.
The offer still stands.
Well,
We can handle
cut,
that, right? He
cutting
looks at the Bodin.
cutting back to Bodin. You're reading the contracts, Bodin. One of them uh is a contract for looking for a missing person in Frostage, and the other one involves hunting down a creature.
you put the cherry.
Yeah. Also, it's I forgot to mention earlier. Sorry, the contracts state the like how much you get. So when you find the missing person, you get uh you get a few, no, not a few, you get a small pouch of copper coins. Doesn't say specifically how much, but yeah. But for the creature thing, you're going to get paid uh the equivalent of 2 gold. Yeah.
Really? What do you say, Bodhin?
Right now it's your choice, Bodhin. Which of the three tasks are you going to go on?
Hmm,
Wait, we can't accept uh all of them?
just one. Wait, so the first one was with the stout dude. Like he needs something delivered, right?
He needs some.
Uh,
He needs
protection.
strong boys and girls
Yes, he needs
to
some
And
accompany him
protection.
in the carriage.
okay, what's the other options?
You either find a missing person somewhere,
Mm,
or you help someone hunt a creature.
huh. Um, I guess. Well, if it were me, I'd go for the first one.
Which one? Which is the first one?
uh, Accompany the angry little man to his trip.
Supposedly that's the third one, but okay.
Uh,
All right, so you're choosing to escort the grumpy little man.
yes, yes, the grumpy little man.
All right. Um, Malfae, your call. What do you say?
You know what? It's fine.
All right. So you guys are escorting the carriage to Frostage through Frostage,
Yeah.
and as soon as that happens, uh, Raeanne and Myriad also return to the the adventuring guild after they've
Okay.
eaten their food.
Mm-hmm.
And Bodhin, you see them by the door.
Okay,
I'll try and sort things out. If you need me, I'll be in the carriage.
all right.
I'll AFK.
All right.
I don't really have any stuff on.
Malfae, Malfae, and the grumpy man go to the carriage and get things ready.
Oh, is this
Okay.
our transport for Frost Edge?
And then I look at the grumpy man and say, "But who's this?"
You will be the boss in our trip.
The boss.
Yeah.
So I, so I, so I approach this grumpy man and try to say hello.
He says, to your surprise, he actually says, "Ah, hello. Are you part of? Are you with this elf lady?"
And I nod my head and say, "Yeah, we're the party that's going to Frost Edge."
Ah, wonderful. Because you see, I'm carrying a lot of goods that I'll be selling to people in Frostage. I put up an emergency notice at the notice board, but no one noticed the notice at the notice board, and that's why, thanks to your elf who noticed the notice on the notice board that I put on the notice board, then yeah, I can finally have the protection.
Pray tell, my good sir, are we allowed to know the nature of your goods?
Oh yes, of course. I'm actually trading spices and adventuring goods. See here. He opens the back of the carriage, and you see like crates of farmers' produce, some boxes containing adventuring gear like coils of rope, torches, those things.
Mhm.
He's just a simple
Wonderful.
trader.
Okay.
Yes, yes. So I could really use the protection.
May,
I could
may
lose a
I ask
lot of.
for your name?
Of course. The name is Roger. Pleasure to meet you.
Roger.
He
Roger.
puts his hand up because he's actually pretty short.
Myriad. Like I don't know,
Well, pleasure to meet you. You may call me Ray.
Ray, fantastic name.
you'll make a fine actor.
and then
We
I go inside the carriage.
the carriage is a bit. You step inside the carriage and you realize that it's a bit cramped
Oh.
Oh. Ow.
because
Ow.
there's a lot of stuff that's in the carriage.
You sure you need all this stuff?
Well, I am a merchant, so might as well stock up, so I don't need to go back and forth. Gotta feed the horse too, pay for stabling, those things.
Hmm.
I see. So you're a small business then.
A traveling businessman, traveling merchant, if you will.
Hmm, I see.
I'm sorry, it's a little cramped there, but we can move some of the crates so that like
Yes,
two
please.
of you can be in there.
Let us
Um,
move some of the crates.
the carriage looks like those Wild West caravans that have like the
Oh.
white curved tarp. That's what it looks like. It's it's not to be confused with a cart that's like open air. No.
I was
Okay.
thinking like I
Um,
was like I've gotten used to it, and I was like, okay, maybe I can just like contort to to fit like in a tight space. I'm quite fat, and I can fit easily. I think.
okay. Yeah.
So it's like I know you just see Myriad is like and it's like I don't know, like squashed into like I don't know where a box could go. So it's like yeah, I'm okay with.
Just curled up there. All right. Well, Bodhin, you're still holding the two notices.
I just I know it's like I try to free my hand. It's like I'm holding like a sheet of paper and like a pen in one hand. I just need two hands like this, and I'm good.
Well,
Bodhin, you're still holding the two notices. What do you do
it
with it?
doesn't
You
look
put them
like
back.
there's enough space for me in there.
Hello.
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 You're still holding the two notices,
Uh,
Bodhin. You put them back, or
yeah.
what do you do with them?
Uh, is it like two copies of the same thing?
No, like that's the notice board
Oh, okay.
copy.
Yeah, put
Like
it
you're
back.
supposed to present it if you want to take it.
Oh,
Like if you want to take that quest, you're supposed to present it
okay.
to
So
the
I'm
reception.
gonna go to the reception lady or guy.
Yeah, there's a guy there. Hello, how can I help you?
Hello, we would like to take this quest. Request.
Which one?
Um.
The emergency notice for the protection thing. That's a different one. You're not holding that.
Oh, I'm not holding that.
No, you're not.
What the
You
heck
are
am I
not.
holding?
You're holding the missing person and the hunt the creature contracts.
Yeah, so we can take those, right? So I'm just
You
gonna have.
can if you want, but you have to like return the yeah you have to return to Verdant Tree to the outpost to claim the rewards.
Oh, are we like going any back? Are we going back anytime soon?
Uh, you can if you want to.
Hmm. Yeah, I might as well take it. Some
Okay,
side
which
quests would
one?
be nice.
Which one are you
Um.
taking?
So the other one is missing person, and the other thing is
Hunt the
a
creature. Yeah.
hunting. I'm not really good at hunting. Maybe the missing person.
Okay. And while you're talking, uh, a half elf enters the guild and approaches the counter, the reception. He seems to be of middle age. You can tell that he's getting old. He's like, well, any luck? And the attendant says, "We have your quest taker right here, sir."
Oh,
And he faces you and says, "Oh, thank you, thank you. You're the one that's going to help me find my son, right?"
uh, are you the one who filed this
Yes,
missing
yes, yes,
person?
yes,
Oh,
yes.
Well, I suppose I am.
Ah, thank goodness, because you see, my son has been gone for for a week now,
Oh.
and I've been stuck here at the outpost since
When was the last time you saw him? Like, was it
a
in the
week ago.
evening?
A week ago.
Like, he went missing right after morning? Or did you
Ah,
like,
well, we
uh,
were we were out hunting. We
oh,
were out looking for food, but we got caught in one of the nasty storms in FROSTEDGE,
oh,
and before we know it, we got separated. I was able to make my way back to the outpost, but I'm just waiting here, and he
oh.
hasn't come back.
So that was the last time you were together?
Yes, I'm afraid. A week ago.
I see. Um, where do you think he would likely go to?
I'm not sure. He could probably be lost by now for all I know. Knowing him, he would probably find some kind of cave, some kind of natural place
I see.
to seek shelter in.
Okay, is there anything, um, what do you call this? Uh, anything, any information that could help us identify him?
He wears leather armor and he's wrapped with fur and hide, and he's about 5'4". He has a he has a long bow. He has a hunter's bow, but I don't know if that's still intact. Um, he has fur boots as well. And he should have uh like what's it called? He should have a scar on his neck, on the
Oh,
left side of his neck. A healed scar, mind you,
healed
but like
scar.
the line is still there.
Any possessions on him
Other
that
than the
might
longbow, I mean,
uh-huh.
um, that's all I remember really. That's all I remember that he brought.
I see.
Perhaps you can look for an orange handkerchief that he usually ties to the bow.
Oh, okay.
That's all I know for now. I'm really trying to remember. But I'll be here. I'll be here at the outpost, just in case.
Okay. I'll try my
But
best to find your son.
thank you. Thank you so much. I promise you a great reward will await you.
Well, the reward is nothing for me, really.
Well, it's okay. You can always come back and I'll pay you the best I can.
Well, all right. I'll
And with
also offer some prayers for your son's safety out there.
thank you very much. And with that, your party has accepted another quest.
Yay!
Nice.
Okay.
So you regroup with the grumpy man, and I assume everyone is briefed of the two quests, and
Okay.
you just wait.
Are we brief to the two quests? Because like
Yeah, bruh.
I'm just like I know, like scribbling on the on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as sunset approaches around 4:30 or 5, the the convoy that's supposed to take you, the escorts that are supposed to take you to Frost Edge arrive. It's a rider and two um two adventure guard dudes that will uh help you.
Oh, what's their names?
You don't know yet because
I would like to ask for their names.
Okay.
they're pretty busy right now. You can ask them on the road.
Okay.
They're packing right now.
I'll ask them during break.
sure, I guess. But yeah, you now set off to en route to Frostage, with the grumpy man following behind in his own carriage. So, who is riding in the grumpy man's carriage?
I am contorted like among the boxes.
Okay.
Oh no, the poor lady.
It is a choice I made.
Is someone with Myriad? Is someone staying with Myriad in the carriage?
I
Yeah,
guess I am.
I was staying with
Okay.
Myriad.
No, what? Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. So it's Raeanne and Malfae. That's in the cramped carriage.
No, no. Rayan and Myriad.
Okay.
Myriad.
Raeanne and Myriad are in the cramped carriage.
Yes.
All right. And I assume Bodhin and Malfae are with the guards in the transport cart,
Yup.
the escort cart. All right.
Ko
Uh,
ay, sorry, wait. Let me
I'll
mute.
move you. I'll move you guys to the very bare bones, very bare bones map that we have. Terribly sorry.
Ooh,
Where?
where?
New map? Don't mind if I yes.
Don't
Oh,
mind if I
don't mind if I yes.
a new map, new map, new map.
Hold on. Let me just get the settings right.
Map, map, map.
Also, share, you can, nakikita mo yun, no, yung ass sa baba nung chat.
The
What?
ass.
No, yung
The
sa baba ng
ass.
chat, like chat
The
box.
ass.
Where? Ass. Oh.
Yeah, ass, Peppermint G. You can click it.
And then, oh, okay.
There you go.
Raeanne Abirdieu. Oh, no.
Ah. Ah.
Ah,
Ah. Just.
Just a small.
Ah.
Alright, sorry for the delay. Here is the
It's
bare
okay.
bones map. My map program
Ooh.
was not cooperating earlier.
ooh.
So
Bore.
the party is in
Bore. We're
the
in
party is
bore.
in there. Bore. You're at the Verdant Tree Outpost and towards
Okay.
the you're heading north towards the Frost Edge Citadel, which is a dead center.
Okay.
Yeah. That's like the big city there. Yeah.
Okay.
And it will take you about it's about give or take give or take 16 miles. It'll take you about you'll arrive there
You
if you
ours.
travel. Yeah, you'll arrive there like shortly before the usual bedtime of the children. So around 9, I guess. It's around 4 right now. So yeah. To speed things up, because I feel like I should discuss it a different time, because there's
What's the
Okay.
supposed to
purpose
be
of being
mechanics for
robotic?
travel. I'm going to
Okay.
roll. Sorry, what was that?
Do
Nothing na. I said
Warforged
okay.
children dream of robotics and a robotic sheep?
What? No.
Or do
Huh?
Warforged dream at all?
I don't know.
Why do feet smell, but the nose runs?
Hmm. Don't know. All right. So, um, let's start with the cart. Malfae and Bodhin, you're together on the cart. What do you
Yeah.
talk about?
So, Bodhin, how did you came to this place?
Oh, well. Master usually um would send some of my fellow monks out to, well, bring back new knowledge that we can share back at the temple. And then
What?
we're doing it for a good purpose, okay? Well,
And by
and
joining this caravan,
mhm.
you are here to share knowledge to your fellow monks.
Well, I was hoping to gain some new discoveries while I'm on my travel.
Let's just hope it isn't bare bones by the time we get there.
Yes, let's hope. Oh
You see?
All right.
my god.
We cut to Myriad and Raeanne. What do you guys talk about?
We are in the cramped carriage. Uh,
I'm just like I know. I'm just like
I
having
can,
a
Are
and
you
paper.
I'm just
guys
like complaining, like I can barely move, even with the crates moved around. I can't wait to stretch my arms again.
It's like and it's like I know my face really I know like touching my shoes because like I'm contorted very small. So it's like huh. It's like should I know. I'm gonna ask an opinion. Should our benefactor Roger be called the tongue twisting traveler?
huh? Why?
Huh? Why?
For he mentioned that he posted an emergency note by
OMG.
the emergency note section, and then he just basically reiterated what he just said.
Ah,
Tongue
I'm
twisting, ain't it?
sorry. I'm sorry. I cannot think right. I can't think much right now.
Oh,
What may be?
Probably wants to get off this carriage.
Oh,
Hmm.
I could play a little,
But
however, but as you can see, my instrument is in my, traveling case, and it's not here. I cannot.
that is very, very unfortunate.
you hear the carriage start to slow down as your
Happens to the happens to the rest of us.
yeah. You hear it start to slow down as your conversation goes on.
Okay. Hey, are
Back
we
at
stopping?
the back at the cart, the open cart.
Okay.
The two guards are loading up.
Oh.
They are preparing to draw arrows to knock arrows onto their bow because they saw movement in the tree line as they
Oh.
approach the ascent to Frostage. They Bodhin and Malfae, you are advised by the adventurers to keep your weapons at bay. You might need them.
She again. She readies her rapier.
Okay.
Wait, does Bodin readies his fist?
Yeah, what does
Square up,
Bodhin do?
square
Square
up.
up, thought.
Square up.
I could use a warm up. Oh my
The
god.
travel the travel takes a little longer than expected because you slowed down to like get a better view of the surroundings. And at the sixth hour, you're about what, like a mile away? Yeah, you're about a mile away. You're about a mile away from the 2 miles away from the citadel.
The last thing I want is a very slow travel.
You approach like a small valley, a small carved out area in the mountains, and Malfae and Bodin, I would like the both of you to make a deck save.
Oh
Okay.
goodness
What kind
me.
of save? Oh
A
Dexterity
wait,
deck
saving
save.
deck
throw.
save. Oh my god.
Oish! Ooh.
Chunky. That's quite chunky. 23.
Ow,
All
ow.
right. Malfae, you hear from behind you a rock whiz by, like a fist-sized rock, and you dodge it right in time without even looking. But by dodging, it it hits Bodhin.
Square in the face.
No, like dead in the pecs, and it just ricochets off his pecs.
Wow.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's like bonk. Huh.
I was gonna say, look at. Can I turn around?
You turn around, and you see two shadowy figures throw something in your general direction,
Okay.
and the guards are down.
I hate incompetence. Come on,
Like
Bodhin, get the
they have
hell out of
been
this carriage.
you see them. They have been impaled directly in the chest by long spears.
Okay, that looks
They
bad.
weren't even able to move. Both both vehicles stop, and the grumpy man yells, "Intruders!" And he hides in like a secret compartment that he has
Wow.
at the front to shield him from damage.
Poor foolish old man. He doesn't discern with intruders and bandits.
Uh, Rayan and Myriad, you hear the old man call out. What do you do?
Oh no, so we have to. I guess we have to get out of the carriage.
I resume my work on my script.
Bruh.
Unless can Ray and help me get out of my situation.
What are you doing?
Stuck.
Yeah, she's
She's
Oh,
wedged
stuck.
oh
herself in
dear.
there. She's wedged herself in there, so she needs your help.
Unless like I can try to get out by myself. Yeah.
All right.
If I fail, actually, can I make an acrobatics check to see if I can get out on my own?
Sure. Make it with disadvantage because you're wedged pretty tightly in there.
Darn.
Mm.
Well, I can always try, but
Oh no.
wait, what is it? It again? Acrobatics, right?
Yeah.
Disadvantage. Oh,
Acrobatics disadvantage.
Oh boy.
7.
7. Yeah, you don't get out.
Gosh.
Oh.
You're stuck.
Oh no.
A little,
How unfortunate. You're stuck.
or you don't need to. I know, for I am managing my script.
All right. You just see, like Rayan. You just see, um,
Oh,
Myriad like,
Myriad.
yeah, yeah. And after she realizes she can't push herself out, you
Ay,
just see
okay.
her bend her entire body, and she just pops out.
Wow.
Wow, amazing. Thought you'll never get out of that situation.
All
Wait,
right.
I can't get out,
So
or am I still stuck?
yeah, you got out.
No,
You
you got
you got
out
out. You got out.
miraculously. And even I was stunned that you were able to get out.
And now you guys are outside of the carriage, and you meet up with the four.
And then we rushed to you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the gods are killed, impaled by spears.
The driver has stopped, and he's pulling out a hand crossbow. And
Okay.
now you hear a trumpet. Woo, woo,
What the heck?
and out come from the sides of the path.
That does not sound good.
Out come from the sides of the path large humanoids, muscular humanoids,
Oh.
wearing what appears to be leather-like armor, holding these large axes, and with a growly voice, they what you can assume is their leader growls out in a growly voice something that you don't understand.
But I do.
Do you?
Yeah. Okay, 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 okay. Not to be racist. Are their
Not to
sk-
be racist.
are their skin green?
No.
Fuck.
Oh,
No,
Damn
okay.
it.
Oh.
they're not.
They're not from the hood.
You're not from the
Okay, okay, not like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Can I at least take a closer look on what
Make
they
a
look
make
like?
a make an intelligence.
What?
Hello?
Oh no. This one has been taken by the hood.
Oh no, he got. Okay, there you are. There you
So
are.
make an intelligence check. Let's see if you
Like full?
understand. Yeah, just a flat intelligence check. Let's see if you understand the phrase that they used.
Nope, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Uh, they said attack,
Oh, very well.
and you see these eight um muscular dudes, muscular raiders. Let's call them raiders. Muscular raiders, muscular bandits charge at you.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
I would like everyone to roll for initiative.
Okay. How do I do
Uh,
that again?
Just click the
Uh,
initiative.
yeah, on your sheet.
uh,
That's not good.
that's not very
That
good.
is not good.
That's not good for me either because I have no nothing.
Actually, I don't know where can I find it? Oh no.
It's on
Okay,
your sheet in
so
the middle.
yeah, shade the next to armor class is your initiative. Then click the initiative.
That saves temporary hit points, current hit points.
No, 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 just above current
Oh
hit
yes,
points.
here. Sorry. Here we go.
Oh my
Thank you.
god,
Oh my god.
that's a
Well,
one.
Oh my god. Okay, let's
well.
see first.
A turn, uh,
That's an eight.
a turn, a turn, a turn. Malfae is 8. Myriad is
18.
18.
The gap.
Bodhin is 3. And Raeanne is 1.
No, it's two. Two.
2, sorry, 2. I saw red and I was like, oh, not 1. Damn.
Oh shit, sorry.
It's fine. Now I'm gonna get, I'm just gonna get a regular token, I guess, for these guys.
The mic go funky, staticky.
I'm gonna roll for initiative for them. I don't have the sheet, sorry. I wasn't able to import it yet.
What in it? By the way, what does initiative do? Like
It's the it's the
turn
order,
order?
yeah,
It
turn order.
determines, yeah, it determines which person
Okay,
goes
okay.
first.
I'm last then.
Yeah,
Unless
unfortunately.
these guys roll lower than you. Unless, not unless.
It's pretty bad.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
You'll be
That's what
fine,
they
don't worry
all
about it.
say. Just kidding.
Alright, up first, Myriad. You see on either end, on both, on either side of the path, four of these dudes on one, four on the left, four on the right. What do you do?
Oh, so
Hello?
Hmm.
Hello.
Who goes
Can I
first?
like like a minor illusion just to set. I'm just basically like setting up the board by like um for now I use kind of like use minor illusion like as a way to intimidate them. It's like I'm basically like saying like I know their ambush is actually part of our plan, and then like the
Huh.
story and so the story begins, and then like it's like a heavy mood like with I know with creepy music.
Mm-hmm.
So what do I roll?
Minor illusion. Make an Arcana check.
Hmm. So this ne. So can I try to use performance since I'm like making a performance?
Well, you're using magic, so I think it's Arcana.
Okay, sure. Oof.
Okay. Uh, it doesn't work as intended, but they are distracted nonetheless.
Then no. That's already one action. All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna like hide by the carriage, not like just standing there.
All right, you take cover by the carriage.
Yeah.
It's the dude's turn. You attract four of them toward your location, and they just approach you. That's it.
Okay.
So Myriad is just there, and then there's four of them now. The tokens are so big. Sorry.
All right. Take
All
your
right.
time
Wait,
arranging
wait,
these
wait. Okay,
guys.
okay. You can just mass
Can you like make
rescale
my
them.
token a different color so it's not the same as the
Oh yeah,
enemies? I
yeah.
guess.
Just change the tint.
I'll just tint the dudes na lang.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go.
There you go.
Enemies. All right. So there's a group of muscular dudes on the right side. Myriad, you have attracted the four on the left. These guys charge in. Uh, each one of them attacks one of you guys. One attacks the driver. One attacks Malfae, Bodhin, and Raeanne.
Oh no.
Ah, curses.
They all swing their great axes. One, two, three. Oh,
Well,
that's on Bodhin.
Oh my god.
All right, well
Okay.
they all hit.
Ah.
Malfae, you take 5 slashing. Bodhin, you take
Yeah.
10.
Okay.
Ignore the 8. Ignore the 8. That's just 10.
Okay.
Rayan, you take 9.
Jesus Christ, I'm down to one.
It's level 1. I mean,
You know what? Fair.
Right off the bat, we're dying.
right off the bat, you die. Imagine, right? The driver, because he had his hand crossbow out already, he just with his reaction shoots, and down goes one of them. Like literally, the bolt flies in between his eyes.
Ooh, she.
All right, Malfae, you're
Yeah.
up.
Uh, like a huge slash on her face. He just he just looks about furiously, then kind of runs away for a bit, only to point at one of the persons who attacked her.
Mm-hmm.
Then like her eyes emit a very very beautiful glow of green
Mm-hmm.
as she casts. True strike.
True strike.
And
Okay.
as my bonus action, can I attack?
Attack what?
Yeah, can I smack the guy
I'd say yeah. You can attack one. Yeah. The
with
one in
with
front of you.
advantage?
Yeah, I guess I can allow that because you're acting in the heat of the moment.
16.
Yeah, that hits. And yeah, they go down with
Eh,
one strike. So now there's two of them left. Bodhin is down, I think. Are you down? You took 10 damage, Bodhin.
Wait, where do I see my HP?
It's on your sheet
That's
in
Is
the
it
it
the
on
journal.
hit
Recall
points?
mod.
Yeah, that's
Ano
hit
ba?
points.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
down. I'm
Am I
sleeping.
Okay.
down as well? Am I down as well? Because I took 9 damage.
If it's more than your hit point total, you're down.
I'm down then.
Yeah. So,
Well,
Bodhin first. I need you to um hold on. I need you to so click your token, right, Bodhin? Bodhin, click your token. And then at the top, right? At the top left, there should be actions. Click critical support.
Why is it not working?
Just wait for it. Roll20 is weird with loading.
Right click? Tama ba? Or just click on.
Click your token and then there should be a pop-up bar that appears on the upper left. Do you see it?
unless we don't have ownership
So,
for the
no,
tokens.
I can't. It's not doing anything.
Okay. Uh yeah, sorry. The macros are a bit wonky. Is it alright if I roll for you?
Yes.
Okay. Bodin, before I do that, make a death resist throw.
Okay, how?
Uh, roll a d20. The DC is 20 minus your con score. I think that's 7. The DC is 7. Hello? Am I lagging?
No, you're not. I can hear you.
Because it nothing's showing up on roll 20. No, no, no. No, you roll a d20.
Just a flat D20.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. A flat one.
Oh,
Okay, you pass.
barely.
Okay, you pass. You are holding on for dear life. We'll come back to that later. Rayan, it's your turn. I'm gonna roll
oh,
critical for you as well.
okay.
Alright, keep note of that when you get revived. I also need you to make a death resist throw, which is just a flat d20.
So I need to roll a d20.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me
Your
roll.
DC, your DC is 12.
Oh no. She
Oh, wait,
rolled a
no. No,
9.
14. 14.
Oh, she rolled a
Okay.
9.
Your DC is 14. So you have to roll 14 or higher. Oh,
So I need,
you already rolled.
yeah.
9. Okay. Alright. I feel like there should be a resource thing here. I'll just keep track of it using text. Myriad, you're up.
Oh, what I know what happened in the past few seconds.
Malfae dropped to 1 hit point and insta killed one of the dudes. Bodhin and Raeanne are death resisting, and it's up to you to do something.
We're gonna
You and Malfae.
die.
We're gonna die anyway. That'll be part of the
Anyway.
play. Because like what I know the reason why I'm like keep using minor illusion, it's to set up the silent image that I'm going to use so I can hopefully try to scare all of them away. So I'm going to cast silent image in the hopes of using like a giant it's like a contorting pop. You know, like those inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Mm-hmm.
So something like that, but like a gruesome puppet. So it's like it's like like I'm hiding in the I'm
Uh-huh.
hiding in the carrot. I'm hiding by the
God,
carrot, and then
oh
like
my god, Jesus.
they just see like smoke coming from the bottom, and then it manifests into a puppet at the top.
The fuck? Fuck is fish? Oh, no.
Okay, so what are you trying to do, Myriad? Specifically, what are you trying to do? You're hiding behind the carriage right now.
Yes.
So what's the game plan? Hello?
Wait. Let me just type it out.
Okay. Um, I guess they'll make a save. They're gonna make a save. Yep, they run away. All of them run away.
What?
What what is the image? Describe the image. What does the silent image look like? They're approaching you. So you deploy the silent image. What does it look like?
Oh, did your mic died again?
I
No, it's
think
because I need to listen to something from the background. From the background, so I just have to type it in.
Ah, okay.
No.
he needs to have spatial awareness. He must check his corners.
Dum 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 dum.
Okay, so it looks like a rotting voodoo doll. There's like a rotting voodoo doll on the top of the carriage, and these guys are scared for their life, and they leave. They just book it, run away.
For reference, take a look at Fiddlesticks.
Malfae, you have an opportunity attack against. Oh wait, they're fleeing anyway. So yeah, I was gonna say you can hit one of
Oh,
them.
I'm gonna try and incapacitate one of them by
Sure,
shooting a fucking short bow. Oy!
but you're holding your rapier.
You know what? I'll throw my dagger instead. Oy!
Eee!
You know what? Sure, I'll count that. Um,
Just hit the his shins.
okay. Uh, you don't want me to roll on the crit table for that? Cause I have a
What does
critical
that?
hit table.
What does that do?
This brutal critical, essentially.
No, no, I'm just here to
Sheesh! Do that 20?
wait, do I have to roll all attacks damage
No,
there?
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
So,
Cause you
I'm gonna incapacitate him, like make him pass out.
the you throw a dagger so precisely that it lodges itself into one of their calves, like one dude's calf, and he trips, falls, knocks himself out on like a on a stone, and the rest leave. The rest leave.
And would you look at that? We got an we got a person to ask.
There you go. All right, he's out for the count. Malfae, it's your turn again. It's the top of the round. Oh, yeah, it's not the top of the round. But yeah, it's
It's
your turn now.
Bodhin and
Hmm.
Raeanne. Yeah.
Bowden and
Are we
they go
still?
after you. They go
Yeah,
after you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's your turn, Malfae. There are two dudes, one in front of Bowden and one in front of Rayan. What do you do?
You know what? I'll do the exact same thing by fucking doing this again. Oish!
Okay,
The
but this
truth.
time that applies to your next turn.
Yeah, yeah.
You do catch their attention though. So who are you targeting?
Oh
The
yeah,
one in front
also
of Bowden?
True Strike doesn't really attract.
Yeah, but
It's a
I
silent thing. But I have to point at the guy behind me saying, "Wait your turn. You'll be next."
so who are you targeting? These ones
This
or
guys.
okay, the one.
I mean this guy.
Wait.
He
Okay.
just points at the. She just
Mm-hmm.
what happened?
Yeah, I'm just saying that that's the guy that you daggered.
Oh, dagger dude. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna point one of them here.
Uh huh.
And then, wait your turn. You'll be next.
Okay. He literally waits and stands there holding his axe. He just stands there like like a
As my free
like
action, can I
a
ask
waiting screen.
who the hell do you work for?
Uh, he says in response in the language that you understand. He says Miss Nunya, Nunia.
I know where this is going, but go on.
Nunaya. Sorry, let's just go with Nunaya.
Anong spelling ulit?
Yeah,
N
you can just
U.
type it down.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Nunia.
Nunia.
Okay.
Nunia. It'll be the next for my hit list. I think that's my turn.
Okay, Bodhin, you're up. I need you to roll another d20. You fail.
Oh my. Okay. Guess I'm
-1
sleeping.
resist.
Oh no, I'm.
I'm sleeping for the rest of the trip.
Ryan,
All
make your
right,
death resist.
all right, all right. Give me a. All right. Let's see. Let's pray. No.
I think Bodin prayed to the wrong god.
I think I think both didn't pray to the wrong guy.
All right, Myriad, you're up. Top of the round.
I'm gonna like like mimic like the noises the puppet would make, but like it's just mimicry on my end. So the puppet would like point at the muscular dude A, look at it and look at him, and then like throw a knife. But
There's
behind,
supposed to be two of them. I'll just copy paste. There's one
so
on
like
each.
another one, I know. So it's like I guess the closest one. So it's like I try to mimic the puppet's noises as best to my ability, or at least the voice to the best of my ability. So you hear like a sort of drowned voice is like is like but you're you
So
are
you're trying to catch its attention,
yeah, I'm trying to
essentially.
catch his attention, but actually but aside from that, I'm actually gonna yung parang this one is the next this one is perfect to add to my collection, and then like it throws, I make it like throw a dagger, but in reality, I'm also throwing a dagger from behind the carriage, so like he doesn't expect it coming, sort of,
Hmm.
to sell the image that the thing is real.
Make a deception check with advantage.
With a message.
Deception check with advantage. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you, good sir.
Okay. He notices the voodoo on top of the carriage, turns around, faces it, and he
Such a
dodge
healthy specimen to add to my collection, and it is like
he
its
he
head.
dodges the silent image dagger, and uh what's it called, like dolphin dives to the side, not knowing that there's a physical dagger, and kaboom, it hits him in the face and he's out.
Okay, so that's one of my daggers gone, and I'm out of knives.
What do you do? What else do you do?
I basically cackle like I don't know, like a hag.
Cackle, cackle, cackle.
I cackle like a hag. So
All right,
that ends my turn while hiding behind the carriage again.
all right. This guy says in the language that Malfae knows. All right, I've waited. Now it's slashing time. Walks over to you and swings.
I knew who you are. Uy!
Actually, can I? No, I can't. I can't. It's not cutting words, so I don't have it. I should be giving things.
That's the dagger dude. Never mind,
The
never mind. It's
dude.
your never mind. Retcon, retcon.
But can I
It's
also
not
red?
his turn.
Okay,
It's not his turn. It's not his turn. It's not his turn. Sorry. It's the
so
dagger dude pala.
but still
That's on the thing.
he said that. I've
Yeah,
gone
yeah,
long
yeah, yeah,
enough, and
yeah. Like. All right, I've waited. Now it's slashing time.
can I move here?
Yeah, yeah.
And
It's your turn. It's your turn.
you're right. It's his. As she like gracefully steps in, and then tries to poke him with the rapier.
Okay. So James, how do you want to do this?
As soon as he tried to swing, she actually managed to dodge it by spinning, and with a swift with a swift strike,
Mm-hmm.
she she uh she cuts his neck,
Bruh,
leaving a small wound,
bruh.
and now like vein blood pouring. You know how it is.
All right. Okay.
And now Malface speaks in Orc, and I suggest you return back to your deity.
He says, Wait. What do you say? What?
Return
What? What?
back to your DT.
Yeah,
Back to what?
to your deity,
Deity.
deity or whatever god you believe in.
What deity? Like, are you talking about the employer or what?
No, the muscular dude.
Yeah, like, are you talking about like them returning to their employer?
No,
Ah, okay, okay.
because I know who they are now.
Ah, I see. Mindset by mindset joke. All right, and he passes out, and and that ends combat. Uh, to revive, to stabilize the two, you guys are gonna need to make medicine checks on them.
Wait. Okay, okay. If you're going to do that, as you know, I can't give it because like I don't know. I can't use bardic inspiration on myself. So can I give one to
Because
to
it's a skill, right?
yeah?
Bardic inspiration applies to a skill, and medicine checks are a skill
Yeah, it
check.
applies to a skill, but it's and you can only give it to other players. You cannot use it for yourself.
Yeah. So you can give it to Malfae, and Malfae gets advantage on whoever she's trying to
What,
revive.
So it just
Myriad?
adds.
Do I
No,
need
no,
to earn your trust?
no. I'd say like it's like seeing the puppet scare away some of the muscular dudes counts as like me giving inspiration.
Okay.
So it's like I give Malfae a bardic die. Up to
All
you
right.
go.
Thank you.
Roll for the value first.
How much is the inspiration die?
Roll for the
D6,
value first.
D6. But yeah, roll a
The
D20, then a D6.
Ogie dogie.
Okay,
Midizine.
okay.
Oh my god.
Please add the die.
I
Add the
know.
die. Add the die. Add
Uish,
the
oh
die.
my god.
Oh my god.
I guess the puppet is too scary.
All right. Bodhin, make your death resist throw.
Is it a saving throw?
It's
How?
it's the usual death resist.
Okay. Wait, what? Is
Uh,
it a
Is it a
D20?
saving throw? Yes, kinda. I mean, it
So
replaces the death save.
can I give a bardic inspiration as well?
This is me out of DM. Give it to Raeanne because she has only two resists left.
yes,
Okay, I'll give
please.
it to
I have
Raeanne.
nine
So,
lives. Okay,
All
let's
right,
do it.
woo!
she succeeds
Okay.
and she lives. She lives for a little longer. Raeanne,
Well,
your death resist, please.
While I'm
so,
tending to Bodin, I just look at Myriad because I got so distracted by the puppet thing. Hey you, Bud. Next time, if you're gonna scare people, don't scare your coworkers.
I'll keep that in mind.
All
Shit.
right. Uh, Myriad, to revive Raeanne, make a medicine check.
Medicine, good. Do I have in? No, okay, I may have some experience with treating uh stab wounds from needles because sewing is an art. So where is my medicine?
Uh, okay, you revive Rayan. You stabilize Rayan, sorry. She's not dying anymore.
Yay! I'm not
Yay.
dying anymore.
But she's at 0 hit points. She's stabilized, but she's not dying.
Can I?
Na- Now it's just Bodin left.
Mm-hmm. Can
Malfae,
I?
it's up to you.
Okay. Can I?
Make another med. Yeah?
Can
What?
I? March towards the carriage where the grumpy small man is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Just
yeah.
loudly bang on the compartment he's in.
Okay. Bang, bang, bang. His hand pops out and he lends you his healing kit.
Oh, no need for no need
Oh,
to
by the
ask
way,
for
uh,
something. Okay.
as soon as like Malfae approached like the cart, I already dismissed the illusion.
Alright. And now
So
you return. We're out of
puppet
combat now, so yeah.
Yeah, I have a healing kit now.
the
Mm-hmm.
puppet dissipates like in a cloud of red mist.
What the fuck?
Okay, so Malfoy holds the healing kit, trying to look for the disembodied boys. Well, now what? It's you,
Make a
the
medicine check.
medicine check.
Yeah, make a medicine check.
Oh boy.
It's not a full healing kit though. Like it's just a portable one. But you
I
succeed nonetheless.
I look at Ray and is like, huh. I hope my sewing skills are not like the doctor's. I may have used the wrong color thread.
Oh wait, I'm being called downstairs. Give me a moment.
Sure, sure. But
Okay.
you're stabilized now.
Why
All right.
must why must I tend to these strangers I met?
So, Rayan and Bodin are stabilized. They're not dying, but yeah, still some problems going on. I should switch. There we go. There we go.
All
All
right,
right.
what's happening?
Welcome back.
Both of you are stabilized now. Yay!
Oh,
Yeah.
yay, I'm
Both of you are
stabilized.
stabilized, but
Okay.
I
both
have
of you are
0 hit
stabilized.
points.
Yeah. But the grumpy old man comes out with like a branch of berries, and he administers one to Bodhin and one to Rayan.
Hmm.
Yeah. So Bodhin, you regain 1 hit point,
Okay.
and Rayan, you regain 1 hit point. No, 2 hit points
Oh, okay, thank you.
because of the critical support. And you guys see that you've been slashed badly.
My soft skills
Yes.
are not the best.
The grumpy old man says, see, uh, looking at Malfae, see, this is why we needed support. This is why it's so dangerous to go to the freaking citadel without any support. I could have died here.
Not until
I
your
see what
gods
you
die
mean.
first.
Yeah, I know.
Like I
I'm
said,
sorry.
I don't meddle with incompetency.
The tin soldiers have the tin soldiers have fallen. How sad.
Malphite just randomly spits out blood.
I'll give them a proper sending up. Wait, is Bodhi awake?
Yeah, Bodhin is awake.
We can't
Bodhin and
Yeah.
tell.
Ryan are
Your
awake.
eyes are
Uh,
closed.
Bodhin and Ryan are awake.
it's like
Yes.
I'll give them a proper sending later, but first I need some.
We need to tend for you. We need to find
Yeah.
the nearest doctor or some sort.
The grumpy old man says there should be a doctor at the citadel who can patch us all up.
Come on then. Go back to the
All right.
cuts now. We're not
We
far
should.
from there.
He says that if we speed up the pace, we can still save the two guards.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I forgot
tired.
about them.
Well,
All right.
Well,
if it will impede us, maybe we have to leave them.
but before that, Malphite turns to the dagger dude.
Like,
Hey, tulka na ba the rest? Hey, she just slaps like taps his cheek like hey hey. You can understand me now, can't you?
ah,
What?
yeah.
Oh, where?
He's speaking to you in orc.
Yeah, where are you? Where are you and your friends hiding?
Anywhere and everywhere.
I just I ask for a specific answer.
He looks at you like unironically. Anywhere and everywhere. You can tell he's being serious.
He just
Like,
he just
Oh, what?
look at him. Uh, then I'll make sure that your family, your friends, your loved ones will all burn to hell. And then slit his throat.
Oh,
I got nothing out of him. We should head back
sadly.
to. We should now go to the citadel, the FROSTEDGE.
All right. You make your way toward the citadel, and you arrive at its gates. You arrive at its gates. The driver, somewhat wounded from the ride, asks help to bring his fellow guards, his fellow soldiers, into the citadel for aid.
Even Rayan. Also, that
Yeah,
phoned lady over there. Just bring her along.
yeah, everyone is brought to um, medical tents for immediate medical attention.
Okay.
And uh, I assume Bodhin and Rayan are together in the tent.
Mhm.
In the tents.
Okay.
Okay. You guys are being treated well. They're putting like bandages on
Uh,
you and putting medicine on you.
I wasn't attacked, right?
No.
Okay.
So, uh, Bodhin and Rayan, you're in the same tent.
mhm.
What do you do?
Well, I'm tending to my wound, to my injuries, to my own injuries in the tent.
Yeah, you have some healers attending to you as well.
Uh, so do I actually gain more hit points?
You are in the process of doing so.
Oh, okay. I'm in
Uh,
the process of
you
getting
don't
hit points.
roll. You don't get them now, but later on you will.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah. So in the meantime, what are you what are you doing? Your Bodhin is with you. What are you guys doing?
I guess we're having I guess we are talking about what happened. Thinking about where did the muscular dudes come from?
Bodhin.
And saying how strange it is that they wouldn't give us a direct answer.
Hmm. Um.
So are you all right?
Oh well, I'm doing much better now.
Yes. me- And I'm like, and Rayan is like, well, me too. I barely, I barely got out of that fight.
Yes, same as me. I think I had a tea party with God.
Some tea parties.
A tea party, you say?
Yes, I think I was out for a long time.
Uh, what a strange sense of humor you have. I think I'm aching everywhere.
Sorry, I think making you laugh made it worse.
It opened her stitches.
It opened her stitches. If I keep laughing like this, I might reopen a few wounds right here
They
and
But
say
there.
laughter is the
the
best medicine.
attendants don't seem to mind because they can see that it's a pretty deep cut. So
Yes.
even the
Oh,
smallest movement would make it open anyway. So
It's actually
right now they're
impressive that
just
you survive.
It's best for
like
us not to move.
yeah.
So
Uh,
uh-huh. Yeah, so
I
let's
was
just stay
I'm
still.
actually looking I'm just actually looking at my inventory if I can see something I could use, but I don't think there's not anything useful right now. Oh well.
it's okay.
Well,
You,
I have some useful stuff, but I
Oh,
can really move at the moment.
yes, that was pretty unlucky.
all right.
I'm lucky enough to be alive.
Yes, at least we are alive, and that's the important part.
We cut to
Mhm.
Myriad. Myriad, what are you doing?
It's like we're here in Frost Edge.
Yes.
Now that I've left Verdant 3, I think I've gotten away for now. Anyway, so it's like I guess like search for inspiration, I guess, to continue the script I was writing.
Right? What are you hiding from?
Hey, excuse me, guys. I need to go downstairs, but I'll be on the line. I don't know if I can be able to talk much, but
Yeah, it's
I need
fine.
to help downstairs for like 15 minutes or so.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, sure.
I'll
Hmm.
be here
All
listening
right.
to you guys.
All right, cool, cool. So, Myriad, what are you doing? What particular inspiration are you looking for?
I guess something to continue the next part of the script because like
Mm-hmm.
I'm also like remember the times like I've asked names. I'm
Mm-hmm.
also like trying them to like to like to roles like as actors. So like I put like Roger as the Disney traveler,
Okay.
he as like the kind merchant, and then like Edward as the
Okay. I guess make a nature check, I guess.
why in nature.
Because it's in our
Because
nature to look
you're
for
looking around
information.
your surroundings.
Isn't that perception?
I guess yeah, you can use perception if you want, whichever is higher.
Mm-hmm. I
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's good
god.
enough.
Yeah,
Yeesh!
you look around
Can you
and
like?
you're immediately
Oh,
inspired.
sorry. Mute ko lang.
it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
You were saying, Isis?
Wait, were
That
you
that
saying
was all. That was all I was gonna say. You were immediately inspired. What were you saying, Isis?
Aziz? It's okay now.
I think she was being called.
Okay,
Ah,
maybe
okay. Yeah, you're immediately inspired. So
yes. The town. It's a like I'm gonna like write details about the town. This is FROSTEDGE, right?
yeah, like the combat that you guys had sustained had inspired you, and
City of Frost.
looking at the new area that you're in also inspires you. So while all of that's happening, I assume Myriad is like walking, pacing around slowly, like taking in the environment a bit and just writing down notes. The old grumpy man whose name I forgot honestly,
Roger.
Roger. Yeah. Uh, Roger calls for Malfae. He's like, uh, excuse me, Malfae.
Yes.
Yeah. Um, honestly, I wasn't expecting that. The your half of your group to be mauled.
They're
Um,
alive. That's all that matters.
yeah, but here, and he like very. You can sense that he's really sad, and he gives you an ornate box.
What's the
It
matter?
uh, he explains that he feels bad that um, your your friends are what's it called? Your friends are wounded because of him,
They're not my
and
friends. They're my companions.
okay,
I
your
like to keep it that
companions.
way, if you mind.
He says, I mean, he says, hey, I mean, friends always start as companions anyway. You never know what
I
the
beg
road
to
ahead.
differ.
Well, we'll see. The road ahead can split, diverge in weird ways. Companions become enemies. Companions become friends, allies. You never really know until we get there. But for the time being, he is offering you that ornate box.
Much appreciated, I guess.
Yeah, and he says that if you'll follow him to the carriage, he's gonna give you your reward for your pay for helping him bring his goods safely.
Fine. I'll just grab my. She just rolls her eyes. Friends. And
Okay.
as she goes towards the most capable right now, which is Myriad.
Myriad just pacing around.
I'm basically like no thoughts head empty, but it's not really no thoughts.
Gonna
I'll be the
delete the
one to pop
muscular
your
too.
thought bubble.
You were no. You were my sacred text. Anyway, are you going? You're going to approach her?
Yeah. Hey,
Hmm?
Bard or Myriad, was it?
Yes. You. What do you? I know. What do you need?
The little the little man, Roger.
Ah, the tongue twist. The tongue twisting traveler. Yes. What about him?
He'll give us our reward if you don't mind.
Okay. what is the reward?
That's for him to decide. 'Cause I don't know any. Besides, they he gave me this. He shows the ornate box.
Mm. Is it locked, or are we supposed to give it to someone? Or
We'll get to it later. For now, we just follow Roger.
all right, let us proceed. Like I just close my notebook.
All right. So,
Actually,
Bodhin,
can I retrieve my dagger from the one and that one time that
you do.
I needed back?
You do.
I mean, same here. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
you guys do. Don't worry.
wait. Would it be cool if I use the dagger I
Uh,
I made the orc drift into slitting his throat?
yeah, yeah. Like that's the one that you used.
Yeah.
Like I
So
assumed that was the one you used.
I just thought of it now.
Okay.
Okay, and moving on to murderous thoughts.
Bodhin,
Yeah.
you're speaking. You're conversing with Raeanne, and you're patched up. You guys are patched up by now.
Mm.
So what do you do? What do you say to Rayan? What do you talk about, if ever?
Mm. Um. I'm not sure. Wait, is she here?
Yeah. Cher is here. She's listening. She's just on mute because
Um.
she's helping. But I'm asking you what you guys would talk about,
Mm,
and then we can fast forward this.
well, if she doesn't mind me asking, maybe I could ask. Like maybe Bodhi could ask her about if she believes in any religion.
Uh, I don't know. Does Rayan believe in any religion? Yeah, you can use the the chat channel to type. That's the purpose of the chat channel anyway.
Right.
Basically, what's happening is a monk is asking, a human is asking a tiefling if they believe in a god.
Oh, yeah, she's a tiefling nga pala.
Paano na pag ano, sa 5.5 pagdating ng Ardling? Oh no. James went be right back. Rayan says, religion? No offense, but have you taken a good look at me?
Well, I'm not someone to
Lemao.
judge a person.
Yeah. Bodhin does not discriminate.
Is that
Be
a
like
hit
Bodhin.
on? Is that a hit on
Because
Bodin's
we have
eyes?
we have other races who joined our temple.
Mhm. You were
Mm.
saying, James?
I thought that was like a jab on. That was a jab on Bodin's thing. Take a good look at me. What? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Alright. Well, um, eventually you guys do like regroup together. Uh, Myriad and Malfae. Myriad is looking fine. Malfae is covered in a few bandages. Bodhin and Rayan have like the equivalent of Sarashi wraps placed all over them.
Like a mummy.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, and Bodhin also, Rayan also has a splint on her arm. Yeah, because she is the one that has sustained, that has held on for longest.
For dear
Yeah,
life.
pretty much. So, you guys meet with Roger, and to begin with, of course, Roger apologizes to Rayanne and Bodhin for the trouble, but he does thank you for your help, and he says that I can finally sell my goods without having being ambushed or mugged. And he turns to his cart, and there is a small crate, right? And from that crate, he pulls out a large, not really a large, but think of like uh, a large coin purse, I suppose. Yeah, a large coin purse. And he hands it to Malfae, who appears to be Roger thinks is the leader. So he hands it to Malfae, and he says, "Please, uh, accept my payment and my gratitude for helping me." And you can hear the pouch contains something metallic. It's like
Ding ding.
jingling, chink chink
Oh.
chink chink. There's a lot of it.
Oh. I mean, business is business.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that. And he also says he also says uh he says that he was supposed to give them anyway as a reward, but now he hopes that it will help you guys even more. Um, he pushes a small rectangular chest to you, Malfae and Myriad, and he opens it. And inside are three items. There, there is a in the middle is a pair of uh, hide boots. He explains that he got that from a high-end trader. Like he was just lucky that day to have traded with that high-end dude, and the high-end merchant says that this particular pair of boots is very comfy to wear. It has fur. It's lined with fur in uh it's lined with fur to keep you warm, and it's also covered with hide, so it's like uh so it's
Sturdy.
reinforced. It's
Sturdy.
sturdy as well. And the soles of it are reinforced leather that are partially studded, so you don't sink into the snow as easy. Yeah. Snowshoes are still better, of course, but yeah, at least you have something better.
Better than
That's
the
the
common stuff.
yeah, the common boots, the common travel boots.
Yeah.
And then on the side is a small pouch of it's a small cloth pouch. Yeah, a pouch, white cloth pouch. So I assume you take it. Whoever takes it. Yeah. And then on the other side, there is a rusted skeleton key,
I'm taking
and
that.
he says this key, he got it from trading with a ang tawag doon? He traded like a few of his goods and some spices at a general store for it because they had like thrift items, parang ganun daw.
Ah,
Yeah. So you guys have three items. Uh, hide boots,
white
um,
pouch.
white pouch of something, and rusted skeleton key.
Taking the skeleton key.
All right.
So the hide
What's the
boots
white pouch of
and the
something?
white.
The
You want to
white
take it?
pouch of oh, you ask Roger what the white pouch is.
Yes.
He says that he got that from a botanist, and
Ooh.
it's supposed to be like rare local produce or something. That's how he explains it. He doesn't understand like the content itself, but that's how like that's the limitations of how he understands it. That
Does
it's
he
some
know the
kind of.
botanist's name?
Does he know that the what?
The
Does he know
botanist's
the
name.
botanist's name?
The botanist's name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The botanist's name is Viola Linhard.
Huh.
Actors for the play.
Then
Yeah. He explains that the pouch was hard to come by because it came all the way
Hello.
from.
hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
It came all the way from Donhill.
Okay.
Well, that's a far play.
Literally the opposite the opposite side of the. So yeah.
It's quite
And
far.
he closes the chest and he thanks you once again because he wouldn't have he's pretty confident that he wouldn't have made it alive if it weren't for you guys. So yeah.
Lady luck seemed to shine upon you, good sir.
It's not luck, it's skill. It just leaves. Oh, by the way, he turns around. She turns around, looking at Roger. Would you mind asking me what this is? The ornate box.
Um he's a, oh right. He unlocks it with a key and he says, "Here you go. Please use this in your adventures. Use it use it at a time that you think is best." And
What
then
is it?
inside you find two triangular bottles. So it's like imagine a D4, but at the very top of it
It's a
is
pyramid
is
with
the
the cork.
bottleneck. Yeah, it's a pyramid that has like a bottle at the top, at the
Yeah.
peak of it. And in that in that uh in that pyramid bottle is a thick red liquid.
Hmm.
You have two of those, by the way. You have two of those.
Are those healing?
You don't know. You're not sure. Usually the healing potions are a bit more volatile. This one is like viscous, malapot.
Ugh.
Okay.
It's less watery than the usual healing potions that you
She
see.
he looks at the opened chest. He looks at Roger. Looks at the chest again. Then Roger. Mind explaining me what this is?
He says he has no idea, but he paid a lot of money for it. The seller that he negotiated with said it had something to do with uh I'm looking for a specific term for this. Uh it has something to do with life and longevity. And when he saw that your companions were slashed, he was like they need he felt that they need this more than he does.
Mm.
And he felt that it was right, only right that as a way to repay them. Yeah. You still don't know what it is, but now you at least you know now that it has something to do with life and longevity.
I'll just keep it. I'll just keep it on my person,
All right.
just in case.
All right.
Once again, thank you. But we'll take our leave.
Uh,
They
and
will
and
continue
as
to
you say,
shine on you
as you say
long
that,
you travel.
as you say that the cinematic camera, the figurative cinematic camera pan like jump cuts to like an extremely wide shot, extreme wide shot of the outpost, and you just see like the night sky. Yeah, because you arrived at like 10 p.m. around that time,
Oh.
and he said he offers to to pay for a room for you guys at the guild
Oh,
at the outpost here at the outpost. So like you have an easier rest.
isn't there like Didn't I ask for if there were accommodations at the Frost Edge back at the Adventurers
Oh,
Guild?
don't worry, I got this. I just look for any like barkeepers or innkeepers. So then,
It's still an outpost, kind of like a. Oh wait, no, it's not an outpost. It's a large. Uh, I
village.
said citadel
Yeah,
earlier,
yeah,
right?
citadel.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a large city. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
there's
supposed to be
supposed
a
to be
large
an.
city. There's like an inn there, so he's offering to pay for your stay at the inn this night.
Can I look for the innkeeper?
Yeah, sure. The innkeeper is, to your surprise, an orc,
Right, Nemo.
What?
Good,
and he goes, "Yes, how can I help you?"
hello. Good evening. I would like
Oh, geez.
a room. Oh, room for four.
Hmm. Right now, room 4, no good. Only room 2.
Well, can you make can you make it accessible at least? Or do you
Hmm.
know who you're talking to?
Enlighten me. Who are you?
My name is Malfae de Corsanaulde
Never heard of it.
from the house Corsanaulde. I am a noble.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
Tell you what. Since you're noble, I give discount.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like to call me? Would you like me to call you switches to orc language? An animal?
He starts talking in orc as well. You know that orcs are technically beasts, as you
Yes.
elves say.
Do I
Eh,
sense like killing intent between the two?
no.
Why?
Oh
Maybe
Wait.
with Malfae, I
Either
don't
that
know.
or sexual tension. Let's go.
Yes.
no,
James.
no,
Yes. Yes.
no, no,
Uh,
Just imagine like a burly ass orc, and then this
no,
very
and
curvy
no,
then
elf
this
no,
lady.
noble lady getting it on. Wait, what?
Anyway,
no.
anyway,
So you
so
only have room for two.
2 rooms for 2.
Fine.
Very nice.
I only have one question though.
Hmm.
Who the hell is Miss Nunia?
None your business. Who told you that? Who told you that?
The party can actually, even though the language is orc, like you can actually see Malfae, like
No, like he responds in common. Like that's the answer. None your business.
she just eh, eh, she just stands like both hands on the bar table. She lowers her head as because her face is like went rose pink. She was flustered.
Like who told you that? That's one of the oldest jokes in the book.
Want me to tell you that?
Miss Ben,
Want
if
me to
I could,
answer that question?
Please
yeah, we,
enlighten me.
One of your brothers and sisters who tried to kill us. They were just nearby.
It's like, what?
Orcs.
Orcs? Oh no. What did they look like?
Haven't got a full view of it. Wait, did I see them?
Yeah, you did. Well, you fought them.
I know,
You
but the
fought them, of
actual
course.
Then
color.
square close up.
Yeah, yeah. I'd say you get a pretty good description of them. They have a dark green skin that is like in the night. In the night, it doesn't look like green. It looks
Dark
like
blue.
a, more like a dark olive. Like we're talking green, but the saturation is so low.
She just
That kind of
Malfae
dark.
just sighs, like trying to to compose herself because of that fucking the fucking prank by the almost dying guy.
And then
They
uh
said one of them said that they are everywhere and anywhere.
and as you tell that to the innkeep, you realize that he doesn't have the same skin tone. He's just your regular orc green.
Apologies for my
No, 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 no. What did they look like?
not to be racist.
Just throwing it out there, not to be racist,
Okay,
but
Is it?
so she explained the thing.
Uh-huh. They look dark skin.
But
Did you
and
notice the? Hmm?
they
Notice
are
anything else?
rootless.
Where did this happen?
Just few, just almost a mile from here.
You know what? Stays on the house. Your
No,
information is valuable.
no, you don't have to. Have to pay.
It's all right. You can discuss payment later. Right now, this
I can try to
information is
pay.
more
If you
valuable.
want, if you want, I can pay.
This information is extremely valuable.
Like
I'll show you to your room.
Malfae got fucking humble. Like, thank you.
Uh, he says that he'll show you to your room, and then while he's showing you to the room, he says that because of this information, he'll need to leave post. But he does thank you for this
All
Wait,
right, Mr. Innkeeper,
news.
may I
we,
know
we
your name?
yeah.
Hmm?
I was gonna say we didn't get to call you instead of innkeeper.
Ah, my apologies. The name is Kurag.
Kurag. I remember that. Hold on. I-
Yeah. And so he shows you to your rooms. Uh, Malfae and Myriad, and actually, how do you guys want to split the rooms? Who wants to pair with who?
I'm good with anyone.
Bodhin?
I'm good with Bodhin.
What about you, Bodhin? Raeanne
Or
is
not.
okay with anyone. Also you, Myriad. Who do you want to pair with?
Maybe Ray, because because I know we hung out.
Yeah, that too.
Okay, yeah. So Myriad and Ray share a room. Bodhin and Malfae share a room. And then this is the part where you realize that Bodhin is a guy and Kurag is a guy. Do I smell love triangle? Just kidding, no.
No, no.
What?
Isis, are you there? Hello?
Oh, sorry, nakamit pala low.
Yeah. So Bodhin is with Malfae, staying in sharing a room with Malfae,
Mhm.
which gives me an idea for the room.
Why?
Room.
It's like when Bodhin changes. I'm kidding, no.
What the?
What? No, 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 no,
But isn't
no,
Bodhin a monk?
Exactly. So it's like, please, no, temptation is bad.
no, no. Purge all earthly desires.
You see this prayer scroll. This is my lady.
No, purge all earthly desires. That is one of the first tenets of the book.
I bonk myself with this when I stray away
Stray away from sin. Hmm?
from the path of
Eric, Eric,
holiness.
Eric. Insert generic Zenyatta quote.
Oh
Mm.
no, I'm swimming.
Anyway, so you guys head into your rooms now, and yeah, um you hear Kurag leave, and yeah, it is around 10:30. Rayan, Myriad, what are you doing in your room?
I am going to finish the story so I can perform someday.
Okay. And Rayan, what are you doing?
I am Oh wait, so I'm in the room with
Myriad.
Myriad.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I am just trying to lay down in my bed since I am still tending to my bandages since I was injured.
Yeah. Bodhin, what about
They
you?
still hurt, don't they?
Your
Yes.
Bodhin is with Malfae. Bodhin, what about you? What are you doing?
Um, I guess I would be changing my bandages or something.
Do you have bandages or
Do
cloth?
I?
Do you?
Does
On
it
your
come with
person right now,
my
it's wrapped
med?
around you.
Do you?
Wait, what do I have? I don't think it goes with the herbalism kit. No.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you don't.
I
Oh,
I
by the
do.
way,
Hmm.
uh Malfae, Roger asked for his his healing kit back because that's what he needs. That's what he brings along.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Malfoy doesn't have a healing kit unless meron na talaga. But yeah, Malfoy, are you here? James, are you here?
I'm here.
Okay. What is Malfoy doing?
James,
What? I'm
what is
here.
Buffet doing?
Oh, just sitting down,
Mm-hmm.
like like feeling for the huge gash she has on her shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Like one more hit like that, and I'm gone for good.
Mm-hmm.
And just I'm meditating about life.
Yes.
All
Mm-hmm.
good guess. I mean, what's everyone doing right now?
Rayan is tending to her bandages.
Maybe I could
Uh,
like Raeanne with her bandages, but at the same time, like I'm also like finishing up my story,
mhm.
finishing up the script.
As
Oh yeah,
everyone's doing their thing,
oh yeah.
Malfoy are just sitting around.
I'm just gonna intrude on fucking Myriad.
Mm-hmm. You
Yes.
knock on their door, uh, and the door opens. Yes.
Hey,
What did you
The
say?
noble.
not me. Interested about your hobbies, but you got there.
Hmm. So I don't know. It's just a unfinished story. What about it?
She immediately changed the the topic. Ah, anyway, you did good out there.
Hmm. I don't know. You as well, because because like on the ending, I don't know how to respond to that. So it's like, uh, I
Thanks, I
I guess we
guess.
really are. I guess we really are lucky that we all survived.
Yeah, it could be Lady Luck as well, but We just have to pray for the best. No, no close calls like that.
You just have to be more vigilant then.
I'll be more. Yeah, I'll be more of that.
Mm.
Just awkwardly standing
But
on the archway.
speaking of which, how is Bodhin?
He won't bleed out.
Hmm.
That's
I
not
just,
saying much.
I just imagined Bodin just chuckled at the other side of the room.
It's like Bodhin is asleep, but is already bleeding again. Like, oh, not again. But that's not much to go on.
So, what
Mm.
then?
Maybe let's get. I know. Actually, I'm just gonna like finish up my script and then maybe get a good night's rest.
Okay.
We're gonna need it after what has happened.
You know, it could have been them or us. So,
Mm. That's what I
us,
know. That's why you. I know that it is. I'm not sure like how to say it, but like he just says to to Malfae like to be thankful to every time when you're alive that you're still alive.
I only wait for the time I die.
Perhaps
Damn.
if perhaps so, but ano yan?
Not really elf-like, but so much shit has happened since then.
So much so indeed.
Well, I guess I'll see you all in the morning.
Hmm?
In the morning.
Okay.
But I hope you get a I hope you get a good night's rest.
Just hearing rest because elves actually goes in a trance.
And as the door closes on you, you feel a gentle vibration in your pants or in your pocket, pants
In your pants. That was very my idea.
Can
That's
you
kind of sus.
can
That's
you
kind
roll
of
it back?
very that's kind of very
That's sus.
Anyway, yeah,
DM sama. I'm not ready. Yeah, it's not ready for that.
bruh, chill, freaking chill. So yeah, that's what you feel in the pocket, and it's the sending stone.
Oh right. Just hello?
Hello?
Yes. Hello.
So you're in Frostage now, I assume.
Yes.
All right. Well, how is it going?
Well, so far we almost died.
See, I told you it's not just about you. You have other people to worry about as well. And
Do I have to lose a limb for this?
you don't have to.
All I want is to clear my family's name.
Yeah, we're working on it, right? You're on the Frostage side of things. I'm on the Verdant Tree side of things. That's why I gave you the Sending Stone for the updates.
Well, obviously,
But besides that, there's not much developments as of today. So go get some rest. Try not to die on me, right?
easier said than done.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, I'ma get going. I'll update you tomorrow. And then boop, it just
Boop.
stops.
He just
And
clings to the railings of the floor and just frowns it's annoying for her to like why must she go to this lengths just to clear her name?
And that's where we'll end our session for today.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
So, yes, but before I award you with XP, now comes the time for post game inspiration.
Let's go.
So, vote for who you think deserves inspiration. It can be on any basis.
Okay,
I might have done something
so
cool. Might have
voting
been
is just press just type in slash
slash.
W space GM space, then who do you think is worthy of the inspiration?
Yeah,
Gym space what?
slash W
GM.
space GM.
Slash W space GM space, then the message.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So everyone, put in your whispers, please.
Let's go.
I'm just waiting on ISIS now.
How do I wait? Ano ulit?
Space slash
Slash.
W space GM space yung message.
Okay. Ayun. Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. So as you take a long rest, you all feel inspired after the combat. Inspired to maybe get better, maybe get stronger. But for someone who is really inspired, they finish their script, and that person is Myriad.
Let's
Woo!
go.
Let's go.
So the way how this works is Eric knows how I run my inspiration. You get to
Okay.
choose two standard or one heroic.
One heroic onegaishimasu.
All right. So I'll deal it to you. You know
Yeesh.
you know the drill. If it's a black card, slap it on the table immediately.
Oh, it's not, but still.
Okay.
Nani?
All right. So you Eric has a card now. So yes, that is session one of
Can I like get an item? Like remove one of my paper plates. Or should I spend two and then have like a story script?
you can just spend one if you want.
A story script. Alright. Okay then.
So yeah, that is session one of the soon to be renamed campaign 2022. How
We need to name it.
I have a name, don't worry. Just haven't worked on it yet. Excuse me. So, what do you think? Admittedly, it's a bit scuffed because
I got a bit scared there by orcs.
I thought we are gonna die.
yeah, I honestly thought you would. Genuinely,
You
I thought
we're going to die.
because
Not
because
even
Raeanne.
close, baby. Malfae says as she lost everything. It's like, oh, 1 HP.
One
Shit. I was like, I'm hiding behind the carriage, just making everyone scream.
That was actually good. As the session, I mean. Ooh,
Woo.
I get finally to play out as my evil character. Yay. Can I just
Yay.
say, like,
Hmm?
two of my rogues are all evil.
Bruh.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, yeah. Also, I'm gonna deal you guys something. Uh, I'm gonna deal you guys something. So we can use it for next session.
What the hell is it?
What
So
is the card?
these are safety cards from roll 20. So
Ooh.
take card, take card, take card. Um, I can't. I guess just get one each. Yeah, you
Please
guys just get
choose.
one each.
Wait, safety deck. Draw? Tama
The
ba?
way you draw it is you drag it onto the table. You don't click it.
Oink,
You drag it onto the
oink,
table.
oink. Like that?
Yeah,
Wait, can you remove the green card?
I can't. It's bugged for some reason.
Wait, if I restart.
Yeah. Whoever doesn't have cards yet, they can pick from here.
Okay, I'll pick this one.
All right, my bardic die. I have to put that out.
I
Wait, you can deal cards, right?
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Uh, yeah, but it would be random. So yeah. Anyway, so Chair and Isis just pick up those cards
keep
here,
going.
here. Yeah. Why are there two? So just get one each.
This is for whenever things go a bit sensitive and
Yeah.
Take card, right?
yeah,
Yeah, take card.
Yeah.
basta meron kayong 3 cards.
Yeah.
Keep
So,
going, stop, and then slow down.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
So it's like slow down. If you play the slow down card, you put it down at any time. If you think I'm going too fast, if I'm narrating too fast, if you can't follow or you need me to repeat something, yeah, you put down the stop card if
Okay.
uh if something like uh if you just need to stop all of a sudden, you can just
What happened?
Oh
Hello?
no. Hello. You died.
Oh boy.
Your
Hello?
mic
Are you there?
poof.
hello,
Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
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 Hello. Hel-
Help.
Oh, I'll take.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
we can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah. So how was the first session, guys? What do you
Yeah,
think?
it was good.
Hell yeah. I just made the electrum piece joke out of the spur of a moment when someone says nobody uses electrum pieces. Decides to convert all of my gold pieces to electrum pieces just for the joke.
I can't believe I held on an info that will lead to a fucking prank joke. I got none of your business, man.
None your
I saw the
business.
and I heard the Nonya business and I was like, I know where this is going, but I don't want to say it.
Wow.
None your. None your business.
None your business.
Miss
Uh,
Wow,
Nanya.
this noble really is gullible.
uh, yeah. I feel kind of bad for Rayan and Bodhin though, cause they
Because he
got
almost
slashed.
died.
It's
We almost
fine.
died.
It's what the
I
bandits would have wanted.
It's like,
Yeah.
do you not want this?
Did you not want this? No, it's what they would have done.
Yeah.
And I am content.
I had to close my eyes because my fucking character that I molded into perfection is gonna die.
I'm actually kind of parang curious. Like, why haven't I been attacked yet? I know there were orcs there, but did I just scare them off already?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you scared them away.
Oh, okay. So I guess I just needed to scare everyone else away, but they were far away.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe I could have made the silent puppet move like a damn like the damn puppet from
Yeah, I would like the silent image to like jitter, like it's inhuman,
yeah, it is jittering like it's inhuman,
like it's
but it's
Oh my
but
fast
it's stationary on
god.
the
shaking.
card. So
Oh, that's
Yeah, don't
good.
forget to pick up the yellow and green cards.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, those are
Anyway,
yours.
yeah, so good, so good to
So yes,
be
thank
in a
you
part of your
for
campaign. Woo!
yay! Woo! I'm hosting a
Yay.
campaign again. Yay!
Woohoo!
Yay.
oh
Isis, you recognize the botanist?
well,
Huh?
I recognize the button.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bodhin.
Oh,
You recognize the botanist, Isis?
the
So
what?
on.
You said no, but why? But why? Guys, the button is
It's in the chat.
So on.
button above
Be-
position of
before
privilege.
you met Kurag.
Viola Linhart.
Yeah, but I know, and I'm not even part of Noctis.
I have no idea.
Well, anyway, uh,
Are you okay with that DM where I just converted all of my gold pieces to electrum from one joke?
what was the joke? There was a joke?
Yeah, there was the joke because like the joke was I used electrum pieces, and then nobody uses electrum pieces. It's like, alright, convert all
It's
of my.
canon now. You can't stop it.
You can't stop it. So electrum pieces exist.
I mean,
Okay.
if your troop paid you in that, I can't contest that.
No, it wasn't the troop that paid me. It was some random band that I thought up on the spot. It is they gave me my payment in electrum pieces because it's
Well,
a
you
currency
never
that
know.
nobody uses, but it's
Well,
still helpful nonetheless. It's
well,
still a
you never know. It could be fake currency.
This is like
We don't
a
know that
this
yet.
is like someone explaining cryptocurrency to boomers.
Oh my God, no.
Jesus
guys.
Christ.
Electrum pieces are lighter than silver pieces. So if you just
Well, well, I still took two of your electrum pieces. Let's see where I can do what I can do with it.
Yeah, I guess if you want to like have a recap, I have my video now.
I'm gonna put
Oh.
an entry in the campaign log later.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
sure.
Yeah,
The
that
campaign
was
log
fun.
summary.
That was fun. I'm
That
looking forward to
Thank
our
is.
you.
next. I'll be
Uh,
more
uh,
interactive next week. I was just getting a feel for it today.
it's okay.
Because yeah, it was my first campaign, so let's
Yeah,
see.
it's okay.
You really felt it, all right. Fucking great answers.
You felt it all right.